All right, let me give you a quick recap of where we are for Vanquished Volume 1. So, 4 days ago, a group of unfortunate souls were kidnapped on their way to a supposedly secret meetup to activate their latent psiot powers. They discovered this meeting through the dark web, friends, and social media groups. It was unclear at first if the people who kidnapped them worked for the government, or were part of some hate group, or just incompetent idiots. They were taken to a secret facility somewhere in the desert where it was revealed that a man named Simon had brought them there in secret to keep them from being picked up by federal agents. Now Noah, who had been working for Simon, was upset to see that the plans had changed and that the kids had been brought to the facility without her knowledge. Noah and Simon, unbeknownst to the kids, worked for a man named Solomon. Simon, against Noah and Solomon's will, decided to take matters into his own hands and activate the young psiots in his facility. Now, a young woman named Karen stepped up to volunteer to go through the extremely dangerous activation process first. Karen somehow survived the activation, but remained unconscious for what happened next. DK, the headstrong leader type in the group, tried to disarm one of Simon's men, which resulted in one of the young men, Jay, being shot right in the neck. The gun wound sent Jay's adrenaline pumping, causing an extreme reaction with his latent psiot powers. His body began lifting into the air, emitting this green energy that atomized all non-latent psiots in the immediate area. Just poof, they're gone. One of the captives, Jason Bean, reached out to bring Jay down in a heroic effort. Death surrounded the entire room, and only a select few remained. The young teenage girl, Dot, who now seemed to possess the ability to turn into water, DK, who controlled the ability of, or who now has like density control abilities, Jason, who appears to have impenetrable skin, Jim, who the group later finds out could emit a powerful beam of light, Noah, the telepath who worked for Simon, and Karen, who could now conjure strange drawings to life for a brief period of time. The young man that activated them, Jay, seems to have the most understood powers in the group and probably the most deadly, as a trail of death follows that dude wherever they go. After defeating Simon's goon and discovering all the vehicles they arrived in had been destroyed by some unknown entity, I'm sure that won't come back to haunt them, they found their way out of the back of the facility and traveled through the desert until they came across an eccentric man covered in gold and fur going by the name Dumoko. Dumoko seemed to know of their arrival and possesses some sort of precognition ability. He was traveling with a large wolf that may or may not be the world's most powerful supervillain. With no other options, the group agreed to follow Dumoko's lead and head towards Vegas in a custom-built RV that would conceal their powers from interested parties. Or at least that's what Dumoko has told them. Along the way, Jason seemed to react extremely negative to Jay's powers and became extremely ill. Jim agreed to stay behind with him in the desert and wait for an ambulance to arrive while the rest of the group traveled on. They made their way to Vegas to meet with Jin Below Zero, but not without using their powers first to steal a large amount of money from a smaller casino. Jin sought the group out, and she had been instructed by Dumoko that a group of mercenaries had been sent to help her recover something that had been lost to her. To her surprise, and that of the group, Dumoko sent them to be those mercenaries. They still have no idea why. Unsure of Jin's motives, the group reacted defensively upon entering her casino, and the stress kicked off Jay's powers, causing 50 elderly people to drop dead on the spot. Despite the unfortunate loss of civilian life, Jin, who the group discovered to be a reality warper, decided she had no other option but to send them on the mission she had originally planned for a more capable group. She sent the group consisting of Jay, Noah, DK, Dot, and Karen to a casino outside of town to retrieve a small child named Rose from the casino owner, Alduin. So the group decided that the best way into the casino was to impersonate a Rastafarian hip-hop group known as the Z-Boys. Once on stage, DK proclaimed to the world that they were known as the Power Group, and somehow he happened to slay the mic, and their performance went viral and has now tied them to the events that unfolded immediately afterwards. So while trying to retrieve the girl, they encountered a possessed man named Jabberwockied, who nearly destroyed the group and brought down at least half of the casino around them in the process. They barely escaped with their lives, and the young girl Rose, who actually has the power to depower psiot abilities. They were not able to make it very far because they ran into another henchman of Alduin trying to reobtain the girl known as Headless Seven. Jim Below Zero met them on the freeway and helped them get back to the casino safely. Jin's casino acts as a sanctuary for all Psiots in the area seeking refuge from the persecution of norms, or non-Psiots. Grateful of their services, she sent two of her most trusted men, Infinity Fist and Ron Solo, to help escort them safely back towards California. The group has decided to take Dot home. They agreed that they may have wanted the powers and a change in their life, but Dot didn't, and she deserves to live the life she once lived and finish high school like a normal child. And I'm sure her family will welcome her back with open arms now that she has made the national news as a wanted terrorist. What can you do? Hey, and we're back. So we're gonna get right into it, guys. Since leaving Vegas, not many words have been spoken. Infinity Fist has mainly kept to himself, but has kept a can of Surge in his hand at all times while inside the vehicle. Solo continues to try to start conversations with Karen. DK seemed beside himself in the back, taking the master suite entirely to himself, and has not come out since. And the master suite being in the back of an RV is just a small twin bed in the very back with a door that closes. So that's just for him.
Is it named that? Is there like a...
The master suite, yes, there's a plaque above it that says master suite, and
perfect.
DK has carved his name, it looks like, in the top, into the wood.
It is mine.
After leaving Vegas, Ron Solo drove all of you a couple hours on back roads, making sure to stay off the interstate, to Goffs, California, where you all have now slept overnight, getting much needed rest, but for the most part remaining completely silent and not really speaking to each other. Pull out beds and cots that you found in the top kind of throughout and kind of stacking them down the hallway. Jay has kind of set himself up in the front passenger seat where he stayed for the entire trip down, staring out the window. It's morning now, the sun has just rose, and you all awake to the sound of Solo outside counting. 232, 233, 234, 235, and it keeps going and going. A couple of you kind of wake. Jay, being next to the kind of passenger window, you kind of look up and you see that outside the RV in the dirt-covered kind of landscape, you're kind of parked next to this abandoned kind of general store at an intersection where train tracks are kind of crossing. And Infinity Fist is out in the dirt with his shirt off, sweating, with sweatpants on, doing kind of clap push-ups as he continues getting now closer to 300 as Ron Solo's sitting next to him, cheering him on, keeping him going. And this is what you awake to.
For real?
287, 288, 289, 290.
What is he doing?
That's hot.
We're brought out.
295,
Does it seem like a good time to grow up?
296.
They just had to stop the car and start working out.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is
Where
it?
are we?
Oh.
And you hear him kind of say 300 and give a quick clap. He just kind of smacks him on the back and gives him, all right, take a walk, take a walk. And Infinity Fist kind of gets up, puts his hands over his head, and starts breathing and kind of walking in circles outside. Ron Solo, as he gets up, kind of sees that you're awake in the passenger seat, gives you a kind of nod, and walks towards the RV, opens up the outside door. Morning! Morning!
What's up?
Morning.
And walks in, steps over a couple of the cots in the hallway, and makes himself over towards the kitchen where he starts putting some hot water in a coffee pot.
What are you guys doing out there?
Training. Morning workout.
Training for what?
Why?
Want to join?
No.
Definitely not.
No.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Good to see you coming out of the back.
Yeah, I just need some time to myself,
Yeah, I'm not going to get in the way of that. So, Infinity Fist, he asked, if any of you guys wanted to join, he was more than welcome. He'd love to run you guys through some drills. Get your heart pumping in the morning before we finish the trip.
That's sounds terrible.
Yeah, nope.
He just kind of continues getting the coffee ready. He's now kind of put it back on as it starts to brew and leans back up against the window where the rest of you have your cots in the hallway. He's kind of up against the small dining table on the back of the RV. Nobody other than DK, no athletes in the group,
I'll
huh?
do it.
Yeah?
I was on swim team for like one half a year.
I'll lift some surge. Can I lift some surge? Just like
I don't think Infinity Fist is going to attest to that. So, what's the... You know, we haven't really got a chance to get to know each other. How about we start this all over? Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, now I kind of feel like a jerk.
No, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was literally kind of being a smartass, and you're genuinely... Oh, God.
But like, we don't know you though.
I mean, you did just wake us up at the crack of dawn. We could have maybe slept longer.
yeah, just like saying creepy numbers like lost or something. Like we're not.
Yeah,
I need my coffee.
Okay. I think we all need our coffee since we were woken up at the
we
crack of
have
dawn.
Do we have coffee?
Juice.
Do we have coffee?
We have coffee now?
It's brewing.
Oh, tight.
Perfect. Yeah.
You guys never really looked around this thing, did you? Did you ever finish the tape?
So what happened was that
the
you
tape,
put
when
the tape
you
in.
gotta, like,
I mean, I never really got to see it. Like,
It's like it's
visually?
It was a tape, so you put it in the back.
Is there a backup tape?
yeah. Is there a backup tape?
Ooh.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, no, definitely don't think there is.
Why would you even make something you can't make backups of?
That's what I'm saying. It's a digital world.
So you can destroy it afterwards.
Oh, well.
Well, everyone keeps asking if we've seen it.
You
and
destroyed the
it's
tape
broke.
afterwards,
It
though, right? You did
broke.
destroy
It
it.
got destroyed beforwards.
It destroyed itself halfway through.
Oh, gotcha. So, let's go back. I'm Ron.
Hi.
Solo.
Oh.
Okay.
As you know, I'm your driver.
Is that all you do?
That's all I have to do.
Just drive?
I'm a driver.
Just drive?
Have you driven like celebrities before?
Bank robberies?
I'm gonna go outside with Infinity Fist.
Yeah, just, he's not gonna go easy on you.
Okay.
Infinity doesn't
I'm
talk
gonna go
much,
outside
right?
with
Have you
too,
driven
DK.
any government officials? You can tell me.
No, they won't let me near government officials.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer the first two, though.
What?
Bank robbers and celebrities?
So, I'm Ron.
Yes, on bank robbers and celebrities.
You guys were obviously
banks anymore?
pretty quiet the whole way down here yesterday. You feel a little better now after some sleep?
I mean, I would have felt better with like 2 or 3 more hours.
Oh, you got plenty. You got all the body needs. You're fine. Okay. Again, usually in this formality, when someone introduces themselves, everyone kind of, I know who you are. I got you pegged. But the rest of you, who are you? What's your story? Are you, you're gonna go outside? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. You can go outside too. I don't really give a shit. I'll just talk to the ladies here.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
ladies, what's your story?
Good luck.
Okay.
Coffee?
No thanks. Do we have orange juice or something?
Oh. I don't know. I think we just have Surge.
Surge and coffee.
Okay. Yeah. And water.
I guess I'll have some surge. Coffee's super gross, guys.
I'll take coffee.
I like Surge. It's, I like chemical caffeine.
Yeah, it'll make your pee like radioactive.
And isn't
So
that fun on a road trip?
It's artificial. Yeah, I'm Noah, and
What's your story, Toots?
What?
Toots.
Who says that?
Toots.
Wow.
Toots.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, broad.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, dame.
Yep.
Oh, okay, all right. It's
Chick.
gonna be one of,
Sweetheart.
it's gonna be one of those. Okay, all right.
Hun.
So, ma'am, what's your story?
Yeah. What's your story, dude? Bro. Bro. Yeah.
Your tone is telling me you're trying to
Man.
be insulting, but I don't.
Duder.
Boy.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Guy.
Cool. I'm still wait. Are these insults? I'm very confused by this conversation. I
Jack?
feel the hostility, but I don't
Sport.
understand the hostility.
Chief?
Chad.
Chad.
Structural insults aren't really set up to work both ways.
No.
Yeah.
Patriarchy.
Both ways. So,
Oh, God.
How do you know Karen's story?
oh, Karen. That's your name, huh?
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Jen hired you, right?
Yes, I'm the driver. That's what I do. I drive. There's not much more to know. I mean, I'm like you, weird and got powers and shit. But you know,
What
How
are
long have you
your
had
cool
powers?
thing these days, right? I drive.
What are your powers?
I drive.
Driving's not a power.
Oh, but it is.
Like any 16-year-old
No one can
driver.
drive.
know, there's
like,
like
I
all-
can drive.
No,
Yeah.
but you can't drive.
Are you talking about like NASCAR?
No.
Do you mean
He's
like
talking
that?
about NASCAR.
You mean like that really slow movie with all the electronica?
No, I'm
Tron?
Drive.
Drive.
No, I drive.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like a getaway driver?
yeah,
No,
but with special abilities,
Like
like driving.
Okay.
that doesn't.
I think he
that's
just
a
does
s-
Uber.
Oh, okay. That's a career.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I respect it. A side hustle.
Do you like? Can you see stuff? Like, do you become part of like the car?
In a way, yes.
How? And
You know how some people, you know that chick on the TV, the broad that does the leads that superpowered group. Mm-hmm. You know the black girl. What's her name? Mm-hmm. Live.
So you're like that?
Live wire. Well, you know, it appears that she's got this like full spectrum of stuff, and I'm a simple man. I'm a driver. I can communicate with the road.
Okay, so
wheels.
like she is like super badass, and you're like
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
badass.
yeah.
like
Do you
that.
know her?
J-
Oh, I mean,
She seems really cool.
only through so and so knows, so and so knows. So you know,
How long have you had
3 degrees.
powers?
Oh, give or take 20, 25 years. Been doing this for a while.
Wow.
What?
This while. Not too old to party though.
Ew.
Oh.
You guys like to party?
No, actually, I don't party
I think
often.
I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Not a big
Not
partier.
Jay parties.
Jay
He's-
loves
you-
to
you
party.
guys-
I'll party with that guy.
Would
I'll party with
whatever.
that
Did
guy.
someone say party? What-
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Are we going to a party?
Yeah,
oh,
you guys are.
As Jay's kind of just standing in the door, he never fully made his way over to Infinity Fist. Yeah, man, I was asking the girls here if they like to party. I was quite the partier back in my day. In my
For real?
yeah.
Were you in Cincinnati, 2008,
What?
for the big party? The Cincinnati party. Anybody who was at that party was part.
I mean, I was on a pretty hot gig in 2008. I
That was like
I was
100
invited.
years ago.
2008?
Yes.
Oh, maybe not like 100.
That was just 2 years ago, right?
What?
2, 3.
Not like.
Look, I drive. I don't ask questions. I drive. I just do my job.
So how long have you been doing your job for Jen?
For Jen specifically. Mm-hmm. What year is it right now?
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh boy.
It's 2017.
No shit. Oh, at
How
least
old are you?
that old Y2K thingy that happened.
He says he's had his powers for
17
25
years.
years.
You've been working for Jen for 17 years.
Off and on, depending on the job. I like her joint. I go there when I need to unwind. She keeps me happy.
And not knowing what year it is.
What's there to know?
What year it is.
Why is that important? I got everything I need. What is it? Has anything changed recently that I need to be aware of?
Quite, yeah.
Oh, just like a like a bunch of like a.
And how does it affect me?
I think psyops are like illegal now, so
They know about us?
Yeah, there was
you.
like a list of like potential.
Oh.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Oh, no, I was just hired to drive you all and protect you if need be. Keep you out of trouble. Keep your head low. I mean, that's no different than any other job I've ever done.
What are you supposed to protect us from?
Is that a trick question?
It's really not.
No.
Really? Did you... Did...
Could you just assume no one has told us anything?
Oh, right. Okay, I'll assume no one's told you anything then. Well, apparently you guys pissed off one of the local crime bosses in Vegas, Aldwin.
That feels right.
He's got a lot of money and he's got a lot of goons that work for him. He was trying to regain control of the PSYOP population in Vegas. It's a whole fucked up thing. I guess a couple years ago, some attacks happened, a bunch of shit blew up, people died and freaked out all over the news, and then things got real weird in Vegas. That's why places like Gin's are so rad, you know? You can go in there, be yourself, chill out. You don't have to worry about shit going haywire. And you just get to relax. And then apparently this Alvin guy comes in, he gets all upset and starts playing the whole, normal people are better bullshit, and steals a little girl. And I think it was all in some sort of ploy to like amplify her powers and knock out all psiots in the whole kind of Nevada region or something like that. At least what I gathered from Jin, that is. And I think he's the kind of guy that'd probably be really, really upset at anybody fucking that up, which you all did. You all fucked that up real good.
Chasing and the guns and the...
Yeah, I heard about the headless dude. I got the file on that to keep an eye out for that. That's one of the ones we're supposed to keep an eye out on. And this Harada dude, who blows my mind, that guy's still alive. I remember in 1972, I think it was 1972.
You've had your powers how long?
2025. Well, you said 2017.
How old are you?
33 years, maybe.
So what happened in 1972?
Oh, the Harada dude. I remember him being on the news for...
You were around for that?
Oh, yeah.
See, you guys all thought I was old, okay?
You are.
Still think.
How old are you?
I'm still in my 20s.
Age is just a number,
Oh,
and I'm a mindset.
Everything
I'm a
in
mindset.
the runaway.
I'm a mindset. Look, it doesn't affect my driving abilities. I am still the best driver you're ever going to see anywhere.
Yeah, we get it,
I'm not
Dad.
allowed to
Were
compete.
you there when cars were invented?
What the fuck's wrong with you,
good
kid?
question.
You know when cars were invented? You think I'm over 100 years old?
Never willing out a lot these days.
Jesus Christ.
Are you?
1972 was a long time ago, right? I know cars would have been around for 60, 70 years at that point, but...
She's in high school.
I'm gathering that.
Yeah.
Sorry about the party question.
Thank you.
I don't disclude that from you two, though.
Oh boy.
You don't know how to party.
How did they party in 1972? Did they party in 1972?
Oh, we partied. We partied.
What?
It was real wild.
What did you do? What was this crazy party?
People and hanging out, playing cards and drinking beer and...
I don't think you know how to party.
That doesn't
Yeah, I don't think- I don't-
That's
you
like a
don't-
Jane
I
Austen
don't think you know how to
party.
party.
I don't think you party.
it's hanging out, partying, relaxing, living the good life, driving,
Okay.
partying.
That's not the same activity.
those are
That's
just
exactly
more
the
like
same
an
activity.
existential
No, that's
definition of the word
Wait,
party.
drinking
Now
and
you're
driving?
getting me. I knew you and I were on the
Okay,
same
wait,
level.
that's
Oh,
I think you were
boy.
just listing verbs.
You just-
That's not even
Don't get all...
living and driving.
And drinking.
Don't get all heady on me here with your big words and stuff. Just explaining the lifestyle.
Life is a party.
Look, I've lived in a
I wanna
casino
party all night
for
long.
years. That's all we do is party. It's a casino life.
What do you do in the casino? How do you party in a casino?
We drink beer and play cards. I'm confused on why you're
Play
looking at me
cards.
like that's not partying. That's partying.
Do you have friends that you
Look, I don't like how you youngins are judging me right now.
Why don't you just tell the truth?
It's time to train. It's training time.
To be fair, we are...
Everybody, you know what?
busier
It's time to
than
train, everybody. I think we've
I'm down for that.
we've chit-chatted long enough. I think it's time to get some training done. Yo, Infinity Fist, let's get these guys some training done.
Can we get some music?
So as he's saying that and gets uncomfortable and starts to walk out, Can you roll a
That was
d4
weird,
for me?
right?
A D what?
A d4.
D4. Oh boy. 2.
A 2? Mm-hmm. All right. Can you guys hand me those red dice right there? Couldn't find my
Massive
dice. Yeah, the big ones. And
Fling them.
D2.
See what happens.
And you guys can keep the conversation going while we're rolling, that's for sure. So,
I'm pretty sure that man, I mean, I don't party very much, but I'm pretty sure he has never partied.
I don't think he knows.
It's sort of comforting because when he was just like, "Do you want to party?" Like that was super weird. So I'd rather it just be that he's confused.
Yeah, I'm
about
kind
what
of glad that he
partying is.
walked that back with the partying because it was very much like, "Hey, you want to party?" And I was like, "She is a child," and then he was like,
I'm not a
"No,
child,
like,
I'm grown
it's-
up.
so you start to
Yes,
hear a voice
you
in
are
the
the-
side of your ear,
I'm-
Karen, of Stickum starting to whisper at you. And he's kind of like, you realize now that he was kind of sleeping underneath your head. He's kind of wedged between your hair and your cot pillow as Stickum's kind of like stuck in between your head there.
Yeah, no, it's super possible that he's in my hair. Wait, what'd you say?
What?
What?
What did you?
Is there like a leak
What did you say?
going on?
No
Is
one
it
said
the-
anything.
Where-
What?
Air conditioning?
Where did you?
Uh,
Oh! Hi!
Oh, wow.
Hi, buddy.
As you see the little paper-like knife looking creature with 2 left feet and 2 little arms and a mouth on its little knife face kind of appear on Karen's shoulder.
Oh, hey, buddy. When did you show up? Well, it was fine. I was just like hanging out and sleeping. Then some dude outside started saying some numbers and talking about partying, and I decided I was gonna come and hang out. Where's my buddy DK at? I can go party with DK.
He's doing some exercising.
Yeah, they're outside training. Training? That sounds fun. I want to train. No, but you can't like stab them. Why not? That dude just talking about partying with 17-year-olds. How come I can't stab him? He walked that back. It's okay. He kind of walked it back. It's fine now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go outside
Hey,
and find.
that little thing to say I partied with 17-year-olds?
You walked it back. I told him you walked it
No,
back.
I definitely partied with some real hot 17-year-olds back in my day.
That means you did the opposite of
It
walking
was
it
a
back.
long time
You just-
ago. It was a long time ago, but I definitely played cards and drank beer with some hot 17-year-olds back in the day.
Okay.
Were you 17?
I don't remember.
You don't even know what year it is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go stab him. Stickum jumps off of my shoulder.
And starts running.
It starts running with his little tiny legs to go see what's going on outside because Stickum does not like the idea of that guy partying with 17-year-olds.
So as Ron Solo's drinking his coffee, kind of standing outside, he sees the little knife creature kind of hop down into the dirt and oh shit! Oh, look at that little guy! Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
You know what age of consent laws are?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Do you know that they vary state to state?
Do you know that I'm made with a knife forehead?
You?
Things were a lot different back in the 60s.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
Like what?
2017.
No.
Noah, can you roll
As-
a
yeah.
D4 for me?
I was about to say. No. Here.
I swear to God, go in that guy's brain. I think he's
4.
from like World War
Oh,
One.
you rolled a 4? Can you roll a D6 for me now?
Yeah. 4.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God.
You're number 4. Noah stands up, kind of
He's totally lying.
in a fit, and then as
He's
she
100% lying. Yes.
looks like she's
Yeah,
getting
he's
extremely
really
frustrated
unlocked.
with the situation, much like before when you were in the heat of battle, a flash of kind of a connection with Noah reaches out to the group of you, including Ron Solo, as you all get this feeling and idea that she wants to be able to use her mind intrusion powers to help others who really need it. That she used to be a medical student before the scandal with her professor that made her drop out, and she's always had a desire to fix people. And all of you see this. She's unaware that she sent that projection from her mind out to the group of you but you see Ron Solo across the way.
What? Is this because you were with 17-year-olds?
Well,
That's
no.
gross.
Pot
Do you
calling
not
the kettle
just-
black.
What are you
Whoa!
I've never been with I mean, when I was 17, I might have been with his name was Brett, and he lived down the street. But it doesn't matter. I was also 17.
What were the age of consent rules in your state?
Oh, that is weird. You put
Wah, wah,
your
wah,
story
wah,
in
wah.
our head. Did you?
What story?
Did you?
My Brett story?
You
date a
shouldn't try to fix
professor?
people.
What?
If you try to fix people, you don't really accept them.
Maybe some people need to be fixed.
I think through full acceptance, that's how people are fixed.
I don't know what y'all are saying.
No, you interrupted our training because you have. Who is this professor? What is this age gap thing that
I don't know what you're talking about.
like close? Look, I am
no,
okay.
I did.
I am
Maybe we
okay.
should just go back to training.
Okay, but I am okay with that. I understand
Okay.
that sometimes love is stronger.
No,
And there was an artist by the name of Aliyah. She said that age is nothing but a number.
No, she didn't write that. Don't
I agree. I
She
agree
didn't
with
write
this
that.
DK. DK is my man knows what's going on.
No, whoa.
I'm very confused.
Is this like, what, is someone at the radio on?
Don't change the subject. Just know I support you. And
think
anytime
of
that you want to close that age gap,
no, I didn't.
I am here for you.
Everyone just didn't get enough sleep, and
I
you
see
guys
what
just
you're
woke.
putting down, DK, and I appreciate your throw of support in my ring for me.
Yeah, see, because R. Kelly wrote age ain't nothing but a number, so don't.
Yeah.
You might want to walk away from that one real quick.
Who's R. Kelly? I think I partied with that guy.
No. That explains a lot.
DK.
He was a nice fellow. Played cards, had some beer.
Oh,
Why are we
Right.
playing cards? Like, what cards?
Is it
are
a
we
euphemism?
playing? Like,
But I think your powers are out of control, and you put a memory of your own life in our head. Were you a medical student?
I might have been. Yeah, I was in
And then you
medical
had to
school.
Drop out.
I didn't finish my degree fully, but
Did it
I
have
was-
something to do with an older man?
No, it didn't.
That's not nice. You didn't mean to.
It did.
No, it
we know
didn't.
it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Like we saw it, it was
saw it,
crisp
yeah.
in
Yeah,
my
no, like it
brain.
was-
I felt it. I
like,
felt
I
what
feel
you
like I
felt.
don't-
Yeah, like I tasted the inside of that dude's mouth. It was
I felt
no,
the energy of your lust in my
was-
bones.
all felt him inside of us.
was totally legal, and I was an adult making my
did.
own decisions.
Yeah, I understand.
So-
Yes, I understand. We are all adults here. Me and you, we are adults.
Talk about
This
it.
guy plays cards for partying, okay?
No, what is that?
Well, that's a redirect if I ever saw
Yeah,
it.
no, it's a bad one.
Guys, it's kind of. It's.
What happened?
She was, it's,
She doesn't have to tell us anything.
No, and it's no.
Well, she's been putting shit in our heads. She might as well.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. Let's leave her alone. Jay, you said you were going inside to get some water for the training. Well, get your ass over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. He said he knew how to party. I just had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Doc, can you roll a D4 for me?
2.
2. Now can you roll a D6 for me?
2.
2. So your right arm bursts into flame as you're sitting there. Whoa!
Sorry.
Hey!
Okay, it's
Whoa! Okay,
Don't
panic.
Miss, just stay calm.
This has been happening. This is new.
Step out of the RV.
Okay.
Come out here into the open. Just keep your. Let me ask you something.
You're like 100. Do you know how to deal with this?
Definitely not 100. Definitely not 100.
He's closer to the 100 than
Then he is the yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. So
He partied in the 60s.
just let me ask you something, sweetie. Does it hurt?
No.
So there's no pain. You feel okay.
Seems like it should be hurting me, but it's more like the fire is me.
When the fire gets closer to other parts of your body, do you feel the heat coming off of it, or do you just feel like your arm? As you touch your arm, as the flame gets close enough, this arm busts up into flame as well.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing you didn't feel that, right?
It didn't hurt. Nope. It.
Cool, now I'm gonna ask you, can you just maybe try this for me? Live like Ron. Relax.
Get some playing cards, somebody.
Relax.
Drink a
Stop
beer?
worrying about yourself right now. Calm down a little bit. Just relax. Start breathing nice and heavy. Give yourself. Just relax. Calm down. Just feel your arms a little bit. Look out at them and be like, yo, those are my arms. And I'm on fire, and that's okay.
Acceptance.
Is he on
Just-
acid? I feel like he's
just-
on acid.
He's not
Live the
wrong.
wrong life.
He wouldn't be, because then he'd be partying.
The rest of you shut the fuck up. Now,
Don't be mean to my friends.
okay, well that upsets you. I won't do that anymore. Just be nice and calm. Now, just think about that one thing that might have been a little different. Something in there feels just a little bit different. You know, now you got this energy coursing through you. If you isolate it, if you look for it, you might be able to feel it. You tap into that Ron lifestyle and you dig real deep. You start connecting with yourself in new ways, accepting parts of who you are and what you like.
Acceptance.
Don't question it. Just let it flow through you. Let the thoughts flow through you. Just connect in there deep down. Keep looking for it. Now you're gonna find something in there that feels slightly different than you felt 2 minutes ago. Whether it's stress, joy, doesn't matter. Some sort of energy passing through you. It's changing. It's turning on and off. Can you go ahead and roll your power for me?
Ooh, 1.
Reroll. I also rolled a 1. Oh wait, actually never mind. One's my luck. So your arms just stay on fire, and whatever it is he's trying to tell you to connect with, you can't seem to focus.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it's his voice.
Yeah. Maybe it's because he said be like
I'm sorry. I don't.
All right, Infinity Fist, why don't you take this one? I can't seem to reach this kid. This is your department anyways. What Jin had you come out here for?
Yeah?
Infinity Fist kind of walks up and gets close to you as he's now towering over you. And the flames that are coming off of your arms don't seem to scare him at all, as he is just glistening with sweat, and his bald head's just dripping with sweat, and his muscular torso is just kind of hovering over the top of you as he reaches out with his 2 hands, and he grabs yours that are on fire as they continue to burn, and he just looks at you. He's like,
Isn't this hurting you? Are you okay? What's going on?
just shut it off. Turn off. He's just standing there, and you can start seeing the skin on his palms start to burn. Can you go ahead and roll your power again?
4.
That'll succeed. So just starts to kind of dwindle down as his hands are now glowing red, as some of the skin is kind of peeled off of his hands from the burn.
Oh,
Sir, I'm sorry.
your skin's burning, dude.
Yeah, your fist doesn't look super infinite right now. It looks really burny.
I'm so sorry.
It's like the opposite. Yeah, the infinite.
You start to see the skin growing back on his hands
okay,
as it
that's
starts
rough.
kind of coming up and around there.
Okay.
As his hands are now fully reformed. Sorry, I lost control for a second there. I need to do better. Back to training. And he kind of turns
Thank
and
you.
goes and walks away and starts doing knee highs out in the desert.
I will do it as well. I will be strong like
And
you.
then Stickum starts doing the eyes right next to DK.
Infinity Fist doesn't pay any attention to Stickum or DK. He just keeps going.
Dot, are you okay? Are your arms okay?
Yeah.
How are you
They
feeling?
went out, right?
When he said that to you, what did you feel?
What were you thinking?
We really wanted to stop burning his hands.
Okay.
So you didn't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
So there's this feeling like caring, empathy maybe, or something in there, some feeling there. You care a lot for people, I'm guessing.
I guess so.
Got a big heart on you.
I guess. I don't know.
We'll tap into that. You know, use that to drive what you got going for you. your abilities. You got to learn how to use them. You don't want this to be a burden the rest of your life. If you let it be, it will. You got to live that Ron life. Accept it.
You don't
Let
have
it
to
flow
call it
through you.
No, you don't.
Let it become you, and you get to become it. I'm a driver. I drive things.
Do you know what you were thinking when you went aflame?
I don't know. It was kind of stressful.
You're stressed out.
Okay.
Okay. And then you started thinking that you didn't want to hurt him, and it brought you back down.
Yeah.
So, it seems like you are at least able to have a little bit of control over your powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate this. You guys are all going way out of your way just to get me home. We're being chased by some Vegas gangster, and I've just kind of wasted everybody's time, but
No. You're not a waste of time.
but I don't want to set everything on the fire at home, so thanks.
You're definitely not a waste of time. You're an important part of our team.
Even if you're at home with your folks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec, guys. We got a camera down.
We have cameras?
Yeah. Hold on. No. Lucas, did you guys notice the camera's down?
Oh, wow.
Somebody?
That sounded like Ron. I thought Ron was saying that.
It's not plugged in. Somebody kicked it.
Oh, have you guys not been on camera?
No, camera was frozen.
We good?
You
We
good?
missed our moment.
We had a moment. It's okay.
They missed it.
They heard it.
I'll cherish it forever. He's over it.
As you guys are talking, Infinity Fist, seeing DK and the little creature doing the knee highs next to him, kind of stops, looks around, sees Jay standing back, not doing anything with them. You,
Yeah?
give me a surge.
Huh?
Give me a surge.
Alright. Okay. I go inside and I get him a surge.
What did he ask for?
He asked for a surge. I don't know what.
You're getting it for him?
Can
Were
give
you
me
his
a search?
assistant? What are you like?
Yeah, sometimes people need sustenance. I don't know. He looked at me all like strong and shit.
No. He's looking at DK. Like, I mean, DK is training. You're just coming in here getting. Are you like their water boy?
Why? What's it to you right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've clearly picked a nerve.
Look, it's not weak to help somebody else, and also he's a little intimidating to me. I'm just gonna get this surge.
We're gonna hold there, guys, until tech's fixed. One of the cameras went down again. Looks like one of the power things got kicked and it busted it. So,
Oh.
so Lucas is replacing the power brick right now.
Thank you, Lucas.
So we'll
Thank
take
you,
just
Lucas.
a small little break while he's fixing that. So
Do we
live programming, everyone.
For the record,
Live
I think that
programming.
not Surge, but I think that you can use Mountain Dew to clean your toilet. I've seen.
It feels
that.
right. It feels okay.
If you guys have leftovers.
Also, you cannot think about that and enjoy Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Okay.
Cannot be.
Let me know when it's refreshed. It's all
buzzkill.
good, Lucas.
No.
Yo, you ever
when
had
I was
Baja
in-
Blast?
when
All
I
right,
was
guys, we're good.
in. Gosh, I wanted to tell my
I want to
story.
hear your story.
No, you can put your little baby teeth in like Coke. We did this like in elementary school, and then you can let it sit in like Coca-Cola for a week, and it'll rot your teeth.
Wait, I thought that was just like
It's great.
you actually.
Where's my
just-
surge?
Where's baby teeth? Who brought their teeth to school to destroy?
Where's my surge?
You need to chill, man. All right.
Oh, aggro.
He was
Surge,
much nicer
Here's
to me.
your surge, bro.
Do you get mad when you have to make new
Oh,
hands?
that's a weird way to drink
Wow.
a
That's
surge,
nuts.
man.
You
Like
just
you're
put
getting
it-
all over your face.
Just put it in
Like
your.
you shook
As he
it.
dumps the surge down his throat and just
Like
drinks
it's-
it all
wow.
in one kind of big gulp.
But
Your
throws the can on
flies
the
are gonna
ground.
be
you
all
wasted
over
like
you.
half of that Surge.
All right, Stone
Back
Cold.
to training. And then he just starts doing knee highs again.
All right, thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, we are trying to train. Don't distract us.
Do you know what you're
Yeah, we're training. Don't distract us.
If you're not gonna train, get me another surge.
I'm not getting it.
How about this? How about you tell us why we're doing this?
You think knee highs are gonna help you?
How many knee highs have you done?
None. 'Cause
How in
they're
control are you
shit.
of your powers?
Pretty in control.
Did you not flash a memory to me of you with some man inside
I
you?
wanted everyone to see that.
Yeah, we all got
You
that.
say inside?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it was super.
It was super.
Ooh, we
I'm
saw
guessing
it.
that was not something you wanted me to see.
I just wanted everyone to know my place, you know?
Maybe you should do knee highs.
No, I don't see how knee highs are gonna help.
Do they help?
Oh, like the Karate Kid. We don't know what
Don't
we're
worry
doing.
about them Infinity Feast. We will train. They
midway.
will learn when they see how
Things
strong we
really?
become.
No, the older one would.
If you guys want to be better than you are right now, I can teach you. I can do it.
Well,
Did
I'm working. You can see.
exercise?
Look at how fast I'm going.
Wax on, wax off. At some point, we'll understand.
We have to clean the RV because I'm not doing that.
I'm in. Let's do it.
It's not what I'm asking.
You can use the surge though to clean the toilet bowls, so if
If we run out, then we can. Then one of you. Can
How are
use it
you
to
all
clean
not
the toilet
dead
bowls.
yet?
We don't know.
You seem to not take your life seriously. Or your training.
No one has tried to train us.
I am right now.
Oh.
How do knee highs? How are those going to make me?
It teaches you discipline, and it makes you better than you were before you started doing it.
Oh, that sounds dumb.
If you want to be better, all it takes is hard work.
If I want to be the best,
Even harder work.
around.
like no one ever was.
I get that you're trying to make a joke, but I don't care.
Let's
You
just,
just have to work hard.
let's just do the knee highs.
Do
guys.
better.
Let's just do
Think
it.
about winning.
What?
Winning what?
Being better than your opponent.
What?
And if you don't have an opponent, your opponent is yourself.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Why is it always ourself? Why can't it be like?
You're the opponent. Beat yourself.
Oh,
I feel like this is a greeting card. Like,
terrible.
I start trying to
Eat
imitate the exercise.
Lots of meat,
What?
Do we have meat?
ingest a lot of calories.
For those gains.
Oh no, I'm good.
Sit-ups, push-ups, knee highs. Do those 3 every day. Be better than you were before you started. And that's how you train.
Could I do yoga?
I will do yoga.
Well, what
Yeah.
about our
Yoga.
powers?
I've never heard of yoga making a successful warrior.
Ooh.
Well, ask Madonna
Shade
'cause
at
she
the-
looks
I don't know.
amazing.
How does that help our powers, man?
I'm done talking to you all. DK, let's train.
Okay.
And he drops down and starts doing push-ups in
I'm
the dirt.
trying. I can't do push-ups.
I
but I'm trying.
reluctantly but enthusiastically get down and do push-ups.
I'm proud of you. Next, we'll be getting chili dogs.
Man,
Ron,
I do
please
really
find
like
us chili
chili
dogs. We must ingest chili dogs after this strenuous workout.
I do super want a chili dog.
them gains.
I slowly get down in the dirt. And, oh my god,
So
my
everyone's
boobs.
now doing this except Noah.
I'm watching
my boobs.
astonished on the sidelines.
Ron Solo kind of walks over to you and kind of leans up
Oh my god, my
against
boobs.
the RV next to you. He's right, you know.
About what?
He's the best. It's pretty undeniable.
He gave us like 3 exercises that, like sit-ups, push-ups, and what?
Produces results. Changed my life.
I feel like he watched a bunch of Arnold Schwarzenegger videos.
Him?
Yeah.
Infinity? You've never heard of Infinity Fist? Y'all need to party more.
I have now switched to doing the kind of push-ups where your knees are on the ground and you got your legs crossed back behind you. Just keeping everyone updated on my push-up.
As you're all doing these push-ups and everything, you hear the sound of an explosion in the distance, and you kind of look up in the desert and you see a giant cloud of dust rising into the air.
What was
Oh
that?
my god!
What's that?
Okay.
Have they found us?
This is why you train. For moments like this one, you must prove yourself.
No.
I don't want to prove.
Have you finished your 1,000 push-ups?
1,000?
1,000?
Wait, you just started. That's silly of me to request that. Start with 200. We'll work our way up. You're not ready yet. I'll handle whatever this issue is. DK,
Yes.
5.
will you make sure that the others continue with their training?
Yes.
Thank you, DK.
Why are you in charge?
Infinity Fist likes you, man.
I'm just trying to get stronger.
He doesn't like many people. Or at least I don't know. He doesn't talk that much. He just trains all day. All day.
What
What?
was that explosion?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to let him check it out. That's what he's for. He's the muscle.
Oh.
I drive.
Where are we?
As you look around, you see that you're just kind of in the middle of the desert. There's mountains kind of like towering around you. There's a train track that runs directly next to this old abandoned general store that moves for miles and miles and miles. You see no cars, no houses, just emptiness.
Oh.
This can't be good.
Do I still have to keep doing push-ups?
You kind of see now that
6.
Infinity Fist has just kind of walked calmly and confidently through as he kind of disappears as a mirage into the distance. As you all wait, Solo just kind of sips from his cup, peering out into the distance.
Is he gonna need any help?
I don't know. Usually he's back by now.
Oh.
Wait, that'd be so fast.
We shouldn't have let him
He's
go by
Infinity
himself.
Fist.
What kind of a
You all
name?
really don't know who Infinity Fist is?
No,
No.
we have never heard of.
It's the best there is.
At what?
Punching.
Oh.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, because
It's not meant to be ironic. He's
just like really good at punching.
he's really good. He's never lost a fight that we know of.
Oh, so this
How long has he had his powers?
is not good.
I don't know. I don't ask him questions. He's the muscle. I'm the driver.
How long
You guys don't like just talk? You guys have known each other for.
I party. He doesn't party. He parties in a different way. He train parties. It's his thing. That's his lifestyle.
What
My
do you
lifestyle's
think
different.
Party means.
Yeah, I feel like you're just throwing this term around.
Yeah, like party has kind of a very specific meaning, and you're like using it very broadly.
Yeah, obviously, words are just words.
That can't possibly be true.
This is also a man who thinks that numbers and age are just
They're just numbers.
okay.
Okay.
It's a state of mind. It's a lifestyle, like partying.
All right.
But really, yet I'm a little worried he hasn't come back yet.
No, can you get inside his head?
Yeah, I mean he's a little bit far. Let me see. And I center in on Infinity Fist. Who I can barely make out in the distance, and try and use my power to see what he sees.
Go ahead and roll your power for me.
Yep.
With a. Go ahead and roll it with a d12.
It's my 12, right? Yeah.
Well, that's a 10.
Let's try that one.
Oops. Thank you. 10.
Total?
Yeah.
And that was with the d12?
Yeah.
Power with d12, 10 total?
Yeah.
So as you reach out to try to get some sort of connection with your mind, you feel some sort of static interference, and you feel nothing but fear, but you can't see through the static.
I don't think this is good. I can't see what he's seeing, but he seems pretty fucking scared.
Or you're a
That
telepath?
guy's scared?
Was it him
mean-
that was scared, or was the other party?
Okay, hold on. I saw you with the thing here. Let's cover some grounds here before whatever that is that's got Infinity Fist tied up. Okay, you
Tied up.
draw little things and they talk real dumb and come to life. Got it.
Yeah, that's about
All right,
it.
all right.
They
You got
talk
fire. You're a fire lady. You got fire.
Sometimes
And water.
Okay. The smoke too. Can you combine steam?
I don't.
We'll get there. We'll get there. DK, what's your story? You're a big, strong guy. What's your story?
Well, I can be real heavy or real light.
What good is that for? Never mind. I don't want to judge you. All right. And you're a telepath.
Something like that.
And you?
I make people sick.
Why am I? Okay. All right. Well, it's my job to protect you all. That's what I'm getting paid to do. So let's party. Hop in the RV.
What does he think party means?
I don't know. Is it like an RV party? Okay.
Okay.
Go to the RV.
We all get in. Your friend seems like he's in trouble.
All right.
He's
So he puts his
very
hands
frightened.
on the steering wheel, and you see these things start to come out of his arms and start rushing down into the dash of the RV as his arms kind of turn into an extension of the vehicle. And you look down at his legs, and they start turning into these like mechanical-like objects that kind of reach down into the floorboard as these pulsing kind of rhythms go through. You can see it kind of going through his joints, almost like gasoline running through tubes as it moves into the vehicle, and the vehicle starts to spread kind of like a virus out and around you as the entire vehicle kind of takes over, as you just kind of like strap in and then kicks it, and all of a sudden you all go flying back into the RV as he kind of pulls a 180 and slides around in the dirt and kind of hops over the train tracks, ramping the RV into the air as he starts moving towards where the explosion hit. As he goes flying through the air and landing down, a couple of you bounce up and start flying around the back of the RV. All right, kids, it's time to party!
This is not okay.
As he starts flying through the air and going down. God damn it, if you break that couch. You come up on this thing. Now, I want each of you to roll your might for me. As you come up on the smoke out in the desert, roll your might with a d12, if you don't mind.
10.
14.
17.
8.
16.
Okay, Dot and Noah, I want you to describe to me the most horrible thing you could ever imagine being in front of you that you see in the desert. So we'll start with you. What is, in your eyes, the most horrid, terrifying, absolutely stopping you in your tracks, terrible thing you've ever imagined?
Right now it's like people's bodies burning to death.
What do you
The
see?
most terrible thing is, literally Satan himself, as I see fire and innards and intestines and things coming out of places they're not supposed to.
So you both see these independent visions in front of you off in the desert as you start reacting as the rest of you can't see what they see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh
this
my
thing is
god.
on fire!
What?
Oh my god,
Where?
What are you talking about?
No, there's like
look.
intestines coming out of
there-
mouths.
there-
Hold on. Talk me through it, kids. Talk me through it. What do you see on the desert? What do you see?
A
I
lot
just
of
got
people.
dust up here.
Right, there's a lot of people and they're
flames.
on fire, they're burning to death.
And their like intestines are.
There's none of that shit out there. You got to get yourself together. Like, pull it together. We'll be there in
What?
2 seconds
It's
How do you
flat.
know it's not out there?
There's nothing.
I don't see it. You
Yeah,
guys.
I see
Yeah, I don't
dust.
see. I just see dust. I don't see fire. I definitely don't see entrails because that sounds gross.
So as you're saying that, the RV slides sideways as it starts going through the desert, as the entire side now opens up, as it's kind of a different door that you've never even seen before. As you see, this door is made out of the same material that's kind of stretching out from his arms. He's like, this is where you get out. Go, get Infinity Fist out of there.
Where?
All right, as you jump out, can you roll your D4 for me?
Oh.
And while he's rolling, I'm outwardly wondering what this guy would have done if there were no such thing as cars and what he would have been.
1.
You rolled a 1?
1.
I mean, when he was
cool.
born back in horse and carriage.
As you jump out of the RV, DK, to immediately kind of like run into the situation at full speed. You jump, and then you notice that your feet never touch the ground, and you look down, and you're just kind of hovering and floating slowly over towards that general direction now as you're just hovering a couple feet above the ground.
Oh no! What is going on?
Yo, DK, you're on float mode, man.
Hey, grab your hand.
I run behind DK and start
Come back
pushing him
down
as
to-
he's floating.
Okay, and
Like
can you two roll your might for me while you're doing that?
Which of us?
Both of you.
Okay.
3.
With a D12 or
Yeah,
no?
with the.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. 4.
I shouldn't have laughed. 5.
Okay, both of you start trying to help DK, and you're so overcome by fear of what you see in front of you, you drop to your knees and can't control and just are unable to look forward.
Sorry, DK.
Jeez, yo, hey.
Awful. You really don't see that? How can you not see this? Blood.
There's nothing.
You start,
DK,
to
yo.
see,
flesh!
you start to see through the dust that is surrounded the back of Infinity Fist's head, you know, where he's kind of standing in the dust that's all kind of swirling around as he seems to be punching wildly, crazily up into the air, and each of his punches cause the dust that's in front of him to go shooting off into the sky as it's just every punch kind of carries the wave of dust up and underneath as it hits the air current and flies up as he just keeps going, and he's just going wild as he yells,
Punching air.
He's just punching the air.
Infinity Fist, you are punching nothing.
They're seeing something. They're seeing. Is it in their brains? Because I'm not getting anything.
I'm not getting anything.
I see nothing. I am just punching.
Current driver is not getting anything either, right?
I use a plot point to let everybody see what we see.
Okay, do you want to explain it for them?
Yeah, so
Exactly what you see?
so Noah on her knees uses her connection that she has been able to have individually with each person to then do quickly place this image of people that are on fire and innards coming out of their mouth and intestines coming out of their ears and flesh.
Oh, this is
being
why am I seeing this?
Oh my God.
I need you three to now roll your might. With a D12. As you all start seeing these images that Noah has pushed into all your heads, Ron, the vehicle...
Wait, you hit by...
Yeah. That was like a 9.
You're trying to call invalid because your dice touched?
No, he hit by with his
I
hand.
was actually rolling and it was about to land on like 9, and the dice came by and went dang, and now it's a 2.
It's just the way it falls, man.
Well, then I have rolled an 8.
I have a 10.
8, 6, 7.
Every one of you completely fall to the ground, unable to handle the fear of this thing that is in front of you as it overtakes you. As Ron is screaming out from the vehicle, "Kids, you gotta keep it together. It's not real. It's not real. Whatever is out there is not real.
Noah.
Just push
How do
through
you
it."
know it's not real?
So you just see this giant creature kind of hovering over you, this Satan-like creature as it's being pushed into all of you. And I'm going to use a plot point for Ron as he's yelling at you all that it's not real. You see the RV doors behind you close as this giant satanic creature is looming over you, and the sky starts to turn black as he closes the door and kind of spins off to the side, throwing dust up in the air, and drives directly into the smoke, hitting Infinity Fist with the RV, and another thing that he hits goes flying off to the side as immediately the vision drops.
Oh my God! What just happened?
RV comes to a complete stop as Ron runs out. What the fuck was that?
I
don't know.
what
Infinity Fist!
What did you do to us, Noah? Why do we see? We did not see that, and you put it in our heads.
That was what we were seeing.
Okay.
It was there.
It could have just been that way. It could have just stayed that way.
Can you roll
It's actually, I
can you
kind
roll
of agree
a
with
D4
DK. We could have probably just saved
for
it.
me, Jay? Can you roll a D4 for me, Jay?
3.
3? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you roll a D6 for me now?
5.
So as DK is starting to freak out and lose control, you feel yourself in that moment just kind of looking at him, and you go to speak to him, but instead of saying something, you see a little trail of green kind of leave your arm as it goes into him, and as it hits you, you immediately feel a sense of kind of calm relaxation and just this overwhelming urge to just hug Jay and hug it out.
Oh, Jay.
As you grab him and embrace him, you just start bawling as you feel his embrace in your arms, as you're overwhelmed with
DK,
emotion.
what are you doing, man?
Aren't we almost, there was a lot to see for him. He's, it was a lot.
What?
We've had a week.
What did you say, man? What?
Oh, Jay. Oh, no.
What?
They need a moment.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, let him call it out, I guess.
I mean, I understand he just went through something pretty crazy traumatic. If he saw what I saw, you can't hold it.
Did you just hit Infinity Fist with the RV?
I did what I had to do. Yo,
Is he
Infinity
okay?
Fist, you okay? And you look over and he's kind of getting up and dusting himself off. You did the right thing. I thank you. But we have a problem. And you kind of see he's looking down at the ground in front of him as a young child that looks between the ages of 16 and 17, like a pimply-faced child, is laying in the dirt covered in blood and sand in front of him on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are they alive?
They okay? Yo, Noah, you've got some training, right? From the thing that you failed? Can't you go check on that kid?
Yeah. I run over to the pimply-faced, bloody person. Let me check their pulse.
He has no pulse.
He doesn't
I
have.
can't see his heart beating inside
He doesn't
his
have
chest.
a pulse.
Ron,
Was he alive a second ago?
I believe this child was what was inflicting me with the greatest fighter I've ever seen, and I couldn't beat him. No matter how many times I punched him, I couldn't win. And it was this child. Ron, we need the first aid kit. I don't think first aid's gonna help that kid, man.
Jay.
What?
I love you, but also, aren't you? You healed yourself that one time. I will never forget watching you heal your neck from that bullet wound that did not come from me. Try it. Try to heal this kid. Try.
Infinity Fist walks over to you and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he looks you in the eyes. Be better than you were 5 minutes ago. Look at me. Be better.
I walk over to the kid. And I search for emotions in myself. Anything to trigger anything. To search for anything. Positive.
Infinity Fist leans into your ear. Better.
Yeah, it's not helping, man. Like, just chill. Just let me.
I love you.
Better.
I love you.
Better.
I love you.
Better.
I love you.
Can you?
I start laughing.
Can you roll a d6?
I start laughing. 1.
Ooh.
Okay, now roll another d6.
4, my luck.
So, as the two of them are just kind of whispering in your ear, and you start to laugh, you see the little green energy start to emit from you as it travels down to the boy and travels over to Noah, as well as Noah's completely overcome with this act of you holding this child in your hands as you're trying to help him, and she feels an immense sadness and care for you in that moment. And if you're going to go for this, I'm going to need you to use a plot point and roll for it, because this is not technically defined on your character sheet. So
Okay.
if you're going to go for it, tell me how it happens, and then I'm going to have you roll your power.
So as I'm laughing and there's joy happening within me for some reason, the ridiculousness of DK and this infinity fist, and this combination of her empathy that I'm starting to feel. It starts a little whirlwind. You can kind of see the green start to like around the kid. Is like I'm
As
feeling.
Infinity Fist now stands up and crosses arms, he's doing better.
And it makes me laugh even more. Shut up, dude. And as I'm laughing, and I'm like expressing joy and sending it into this kid, and it slowly like goes into his body, and you see the green like cover him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll your power for me, and it's going to be your power with a D12.
Uh, 12.
So you see the green hit the boy as it spreads out over his body, and you see this kind of flash of blue energy kind of go through all the veins through his body as he
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. You're okay. Hey, buddy.
You were hit by an RV.
There was an accident.
I can't control it. Just stay away. I can't control it. I can't control it.
What is it?
I don't know.
The colors.
Just don't get close to me. Just don't get
We're
close
good,
to
we're
me.
good, we're
Okay,
good, we're good.
okay, hang on. What's your name?
Pordrin.
Pordrin?
What? My name's Pordrin.
Pordrin, okay.
Don't look at me like that. I saw
Okay,
that.
no. We
it's
all
fine.
Stay away from
No,
me.
it's okay. It's okay. It's just that.
Infinity,
I hurt
Infinity.
people.
Infinity, help him not hurt people.
Do better, kid.
No,
That's okay. You gotta.
You need to be better.
Like
Okay,
you
Be
did with
stronger.
Me, like
That's
you did with
not-
me.
You're alive now.
You
you
were
can do
always
better.
alive.
No, he was just dead. I watched him die.
Oh, boy.
Now you're alive.
I
No,
don't.
it's fine. Wait, what?
His
Wait.
heart wasn't beating.
He was dead.
You
100%.
Yeah,
dead.
you brought him back to life. You did it.
What is happening right
I mean,
now?
I watched you do it, Jay, and
He puts another hand on your. You did better.
you did.
And this
you
one
did
loves
great.
you.
Which one?
That one.
I
Oh,
love you.
DK. Oh, okay.
Can you roll a d6 for
Yeah.
me?
5, which is my luck. I don't know
Okay.
if that matters.
It does for that first
okay.
roll. Now roll another one.
4. Is that me?
You do this all the time. So, as she's overwhelmed with these positive emotions and everyone's just smiling and looking at each other, as this small kid is on the ground looking absolutely terrified as you all smile awkwardly at each other, Noah flashes out an image and you see her thinking about the time she was divorced and that you see her being in Amsterdam and eating like a pot brownie and then falling in love with this tour guide and his name is Bram, and then they get married, and that feeling of love and excitement that she felt then is now coursing through her and out to the rest of you in this moment.
I'm sorry, Pordrin. I had problems with your name and thinking it, but Bram. Bram is not a name.
What?
Bram?
You know how to party.
You've had so much life.
You know how
What
to
are you
party.
talking about? Yeah, I mean, Jay, I'm just in awe that you brought this child back to life.
You ate a pot brownie.
I'm on all that you ate a pot brownie.
Yeah, we saw
you
you
married
ate
a
a
tour
pot
guide?
brother. His name was Bram.
Brad, we felt.
The more I learn
We
about
felt
you,
him inside of us.
Yeah. Once again, we
the
felt
more I
it.
learn about you, Noah,
Right
the more
inside.
I know how much you like to party.
Okay,
We all felt
his name was Bram. Okay,
was- I mean, I thought Bram. You all
no.
thought Bram?
Yeah, I thought Bram.
It's
Bram.
I thought
Bram.
Bram.
It was Bram.
With an accent?
It was Bram.
Okay, it must be an Amsterdam thing or something.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you know,
From Amsterdam.
Okay.
yeah,
I feel so close to you because I
Yeah,
feel,
we all feel so
all your
close.
emotions and all your energy with your body.
I know what.
and
Oh boy,
everything.
Yeah,
I
I
know
feel it.
so much about how your body works.
whatever. I was young and he showed me the world. So
Yeah. Whoa.
That's right.
Shining,
Yeah, I did.
shimmering.
I'm getting some
splendid.
real confused emotions over here because twice today I've known what it's like to have a man inside me, and that's a new thing for me, and I'm not totally opposed to it.
That is also a party for
was
some
wrong.
people.
It feels
So,
pretty good.
Yeah, it's. I felt.
I want to know what you feel. I've never felt that before. Can you do that again?
I'm done. No, I'm.
I want to party with you. If this is what her parties
She
are
knows
like,
how to party.
No,
Yeah, you
I.
clearly know how to party. Wow.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
as happy as we all are, we have a small child in front of us that now knows what it's like to have a man inside of him, and I don't know if he's prepared for that.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out. Hey, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I was dead and married to Bram.
Bram,
know.
It was
I
Bram.
know. I'm sorry, buddy.
I
Bram's not a
haven't even
name.
had sex before.
Don't worry. This will only make you a better lover because now you know what they feel like, so you can aim to please from that side. At least that is how
Who
I
are you people? What is going on?
We're the power group.
Yes, we are the power group.
You have powers?
Yes, that's how we killed you.
Darby.
Car and driver over there killed you.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close.
We're fine. But
I heard people.
Portrait, do you have parents or that we can?
I don't know. Yes. I have parents. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
Where?
Ron and
wait,
Infinity, can Jen help Portrait?
I don't.
where are you
I don't-
from?
I don't. I was like in southern Los Angeles.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just walking home from school the other day, and all of a sudden there was this like a black bag or something. I don't know. And then I was for hours, and then I was at this place, and then there was this green cloud, and then I killed all these people, and everybody I see, they die.
Oh.
And just be careful because everyone dies.
Okay, so
Are you
Well,
thirsty?
that was-
do you
your fault,
remember
actually.
anything from that facility they took you to? Like anybody like familiar or anything like that?
I don't.
No.
What?
I was outside and there was.
What are you doing with your hand?
Well,
I feel like you're making a gesture
no,
with
I
your
have
hand.
an itch on my shoulder.
No, I feel like you were-
No, I
you
had
were
I had an
pointing.
itch. Do you know I know what your body feels like, but you don't know what my body feels like, and I had an itch.
Okay, that was with my husband, and you guys shouldn't have seen that.
Look,
so.
Well, we did.
Look,
Fortran, have you been in the desert since the facility?
I don't. People die when I'm there.
Have you had anything to drink? Do you want some Surge?
Come with us. Come with us.
Okay.
Don't.
It's
No,
okay,
no.
It's okay. We are
I'll go
like
get you.
you.
No,
It's
I'll
okay.
stay here.
I'll
stay
go
here.
get you a Surge. I'll go get you a Surge.
People die.
When that green stuff hit you, did you become activated?
I don't know. I saw the cloud. And people were screaming, and people in front of me, the skin like melted off of their bodies. I thought I was gonna die, and then it hit me, and I don't know. I felt something, and then it was like I was me, but I wasn't me, and I could see things, and I could feel this something come out of me, and everyone around me, they saw me, and they started killing each other, and they started going crazy, and things started happening. I couldn't control it, and I kept telling people to stop, and they just kept dying, and everyone I've seen since then has died. And there's this.
It's okay.
There's a gas station. I don't know how far. I was hungry, and I needed food, and I didn't mean to. I didn't
Look,
mean
it's
to.
okay. I'm just interested in this facility you were talking about. Do you remember any of us?
I was outside, and they took the bag off my head, and there was this place that was kind of underground, but not, and that's when the green stuff came out.
I think he was there with us.
Okay, I come outside the RV. I have Surge, and I have found a bag of Doritos, and I kind of roll them towards you.
Just kind of scurries on the ground and it's kind of like staying really guarded from you.
What happened at the gas station? Do you remember? Do you want to talk about it?
We'll let him eat and we'll talk.
we get
and
he's
you
all-
just eat. You sustain yourself. We're gonna talk for a second.
He's all bloody. Like, Jay, you don't like wearing your shirt. Give him your shirt. You don't even like wearing your shirt.
I'll give him my shirt.
That's
Oh, God.
You say that's not the thing, but as he takes it off, you feel pretty good about getting him to take off his shirt.
Hey kid, put this on.
It's hot out here.
That's fair. It is hot out here. He's not wrong.
I never noticed that you had a six-pack. I never.
You never noticed?
Oh, you never. You know, I am on a wrestling team. I have a 6-pack.
I never noticed your six-pack.
Well, you want to see it in this angle?
Wow,
Like,
it
on the way?
even moves.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
That's.
What?
You take my shirt. Put my. You shouldn't be out here with your shirt off in front of children.
Just
Why
a
are you
second ago,
so-
you were hugging him and telling him you loved him.
Okay, well, I don't.
I would have
feel
thought
it
that you
anymore.
would have
I don't
enjoyed.
feel it anymore.
Jay,
This
I think.
backstabber right
You can tell that
behind.
you can tell that he's lying because the emotion in his voice shows that he's jealous of the attention that Noah's given him.
I think it's really sweet of you to give him your shirt.
I mean, I can get used to this.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
What is happening?
It's obvious that your friend here created some sort of chemical imbalance in your other friends, causing them to have great affection for him.
What? Did you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose,
Now,
but
child,
I could do that?
Oh, do not,
What?
do not
What?
learn how to control that power. You don't need to be better at making people fall in love with you.
child,
I think you're better already.
children, stop thinking about yourselves for once.
Okay, I was
Part of being a hero is caring about others.
I tried to ask you to help him. Can you help him?
Child, what did you do at the gas station? He just kind of quivers down.
Don't be afraid. He's with us. He can teach you to control your power.
And do knee highs.
You can
Taught me how
can
not to
teach me-
burn someone.
know not to kill people. I've never killed anyone before.
Oh, buddy.
I guess that's not a really weird thing to say, though, is it?
I don't know how
The-
you feel.
The hurt. I didn't mean to. I just wanted food, and the man. It was just him and his wife running the gas station, I guess, and they were just. It was fine, and then as I was leaving, and they saw me and they yelled at me to stop. I don't know. They yelled at me to stop, but when they yelled at me to stop, I don't know what happened. They just the next thing I know, they were screaming, and the man he shot the woman, and then he shot himself. And I ran. I just kept running through the desert. I just kept running through the desert, and then
I spent a plot point, and I lean towards him, and I put my arm out, not that close, but clearly in front, and I perfectly flame on my right hand, and I say, "Look, I've hurt someone when I didn't mean to, and what I'm learning is you don't have to," and I flame back out.
so you can help.
I think so. Infinity Fist is this guy's name. He's good at this stuff.
I can teach you to be better.
He sounds weird, but he's actually really helpful.
You don't have to be burdened by yourself. We'll make sure you get the help you need. But you are just a child. And you're not mentally equipped to handle the things you're going through right now, which is fine. Ron, I think you need to call Jen on this one. Oh yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I don't need another kid with crazy killer powers in the ride. I'd prefer it, actually. Any objections?
I just want this kid to get help So if you
Yes,
can,
let's-
if you can make it so that the kid that was like dead, that's not dead, that had to be banged before he was ready, could like get some help from Jen, I am down with that.
Yes.
Hey kid, when does it happen?
I don't know. It's just sometimes I'm scared,
Okay.
and when I'm scared, it seems bad things happen.
Are you scared now?
I'm trying not to be, but for some reason around you, I don't feel scared.
I step towards him just slowly. I just reach out.
And he kind of jumps up and gives you a hug around the waist and just kind of hold on to you.
Little buddy. What is happening? Why is this everyone loves Jay? What is it? What did I miss?
I can get used to
Miss
this.
something?
He's a very kind person.
What?
I put my hand on your head.
Oh man.
Are you okay?
Is she okay? Is she sick?
I don't feel sick.
Whoa, DK, you okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I am very good.
You
Child, now that you're not scared, what was the sound? What happened? Over that hill right there, I think there's a man.
What kind of man?
He saw me running through his field, and he started chasing me on his ATV or something like that. I think he crashed.
Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
okay. It's okay. What did this man look like?
Before you can say anything, Infinity Fist kind of does this, like you see him and he's there, and then he just kind of, like he's like moves so fast that he's just kind of, and you see him moving that direction as he's headed towards where the crash was.
Oh man,
Sorry,
now
we
that's a
get to talk
sprint. That is a
about
fast
it.
sprint right there.
Okay, yeah, that's probably how I look when I run.
That's why
So
Ron
that-
should have been back with, and he's.
Unpopular suggestion. We only have Surge and coffee,
And some Doritos.
and there's a gas station with people who may not need.
Let's
Oh.
just find a regular place and buy some stuff. Jen gave
Which-
us
which-
money, right?
All right, kid. Here's the thing. You don't need to think like that anymore. Basically, stop being a little shit.
Wow.
You're gonna start acting like an upstanding citizen who also happens to party sometimes, which is fine.
Oh,
But what I'm saying is, you're fine. Jin's got your back, I've got your back, and Infinity Fist has got your back. You don't need to go taking stuff from people who are dead.
so
Should
okay.
we call the police or something? and
Yes,
tell them-
we will. We're gonna call the police. We're gonna make sure some people get over there. Just like when Infinity Fist gets back from with whatever is over there, we're gonna make sure they get the help they need too, because that's what you do.
You hit this guy with a car.
And you
Because you all were in some serious shit. Now everything's fine, but I did what I had to do my job and protect all of you all. I knew Infinity Fist was gonna be fine. You gotta understand, I didn't see a kid in there. Maybe I acted a little rash. It's probably
A
true,
little?
but I'm gonna stand up for my decisions, and we're gonna move past this. We're gonna make sure that that kid gets the help that he needs, and whoever he's hurt gets the help that they need, but we gotta get the fuck out of here before that happens. Because my job is to keep you hidden low, and already we're making a big scene. Now I know people have heard all this commotion.
Yes, and there's also probably a camera with this kid and this unexplained commotion, which then will lead to, I guess, Jin having to do another one of her power things, which I don't know where the moral standpoint is there, so I don't think you can get on my case when you are going around messing around with people's brains and making them think what they think. Have you ever thought about that?
Ron kind of gets up and walks over to you and stands there right next to you, getting up in your face. If you had any idea what Jin sacrificed for people like you, you'd watch your fucking mouth.
Okay.
He's mad.
Oh, I know.
He's so mad.
I understand you're just a kid. You don't understand how all this shit works. Jin's done what she's had to do to keep people like you safe. You being able to do anything in this world has a lot to do with her. I owe my life to her. And so do you.
Look, I come from a place much different than here. And if you think you've seen sacrifice, I will let you know. You haven't even begun. So, I know this seems all ideal, but I will let you know, based on how I think things go when people like Toyo have power, you're gonna have to make some real tough decisions. And I don't do this lightly.
Over as you guys are talking, and I just touch you both to see if you guys get happy.
Get your fucking hands
Yo,
off
what are
me.
you doing?
Wow.
Dude, I don't trust you anymore. We were supposed to be friends, and then you go behind my back. You know what you did. You know what you broke code. You broke it. You broke it.
You never called
We are
dibs?
not friends. Look,
People love affection. That's all it is.
Okay, well, before the massages start, so if we leave, we want to make sure that this kid's gonna be fine by himself.
Here's the thing. We're gonna have to at least take the kid with us for a little while.
Fine.
Yeah, okay.
There's no drop-off points anywhere near here. We can call an ambulance for whoever's over that hill, the gas station.
Infinity be back by now?
As you say that, he kind of walks over the hill holding this body in his hands. He's breathing. He'll be okay.
he must have like a 20-second 40 or something like that.
Kid, it's
The
okay.
speed that-
It's
the
okay.
speed.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Yeah, he
I
is
didn't
alive.
kill him?
No.
I didn't kill any of you?
No, we're very much alive.
Okay.
Some of us begrudgingly.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's Pordrin.
Portran. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Pordrin. I'm okay. I'm just... I'm not used to... I don't have many friends. I don't really know how to talk to people.
I hope you are.
Jay's really great at that.
This is weird.
Everybody seems to like...
This is weird, right?
Like, everybody seems to like you.
Yeah, I know. You know.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah. I could absolutely do that.
I could teach you that Ron life, kid.
Oh, you don't want to learn from my kid.
I got nothing but friends.
Do ya?
Call one.
I use my power to see if that's true.
Okay.
Oh shit. Wait, am I just rolling? Oops.
Yeah, you're doing it against an NPC I'm controlling here, so I'm gonna roll my...
I mean, but am I just rolling my
Yeah, it's just
power?
your power versus his action.
God damn.
He actually has a whole lot of friends, and everyone back at the casino thinks he's a real swell guy who knows how to party.
Wow.
What did it say?
You
What
see
did-
just visions of him laughing with a bunch of people, playing cards, having drinks, living an actually pretty awesome life.
What happened?
It's really far away. Look for a second.
Yeah, he plays cards and shit with his friends.
Doesn't mean you party.
Jay's right. That's not technically partying. Jay knows about partying.
Thank you. Have
All right,
you
we
ever
need to get
done
this show on the
anything
road, everybody.
illegal?
We've been standing out in the desert for far too long. We need to get this shit
All right.
moving.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
That guy in. Is there a hospital around here anywhere?
No, but
Okay.
we'll find a drop-off point close by.
Okay.
So giving the
All right,
provisions, we
let's
got
go.
all sorts of stuff in the car. Get back in. I'll be your driver.
Great.
Great.
I'm the driver.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Sometimes when I'm in groups and I'm the driver, we come up with like little sayings like.
Thanks
roll
for
up.
driving.
I'll take it. Let's go.
That's
a good one.
That's a saying.
So everybody piles back in as Infinifus kind of carries the man, the kind of older middle-aged man in his arms who's kind of bleeding, but he's breathing, and he's kind of kneeled down next to the door as the young boy, he's still like 16. He's kind of an adult, but not really, but very scared, is just kind of like staying right next to you, kind of pushing up against you everywhere you go in there, as hops in and just peels out in the dirt, throwing dirt everywhere as he drives back off into towards the highway. As he hits the highway, you go probably about another mile down the road and pull over where Infinity Fist kind of lets the man out as Ron has dialed in through the vehicle the closest ambulance service, and someone is definitely on the way to that location. Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Are the ambulance people gonna be able to deal with him?
No, you're not leaving the kid.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the
You're leaving
dude.
the...
Oh,
Yeah,
the injured
they're-
man.
they're gonna
I'm on
take
board.
care of
I've
him.
caught up.
All right, kid, this isn't your stop, but we'll find a place for you soon. I can't leave you out here, safety reasons. You know, some of those people back there that scare you, there's more of them. And we want to keep you as far away from them as possible. Make sure that you're never around anybody who's ever going to cause you any sort of fear at all right? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good as he's kind of just sitting there at the table eating Doritos and drinking a Surge. I'm going to level with you all. Kid makes me nervous. You make me nervous. You need training.
Sometimes when
It
what?
was amazing what you did, though.
It was amazing.
I'm impressed.
He was
weird that you're
okay.
saying that.
He was
Yo, TK, I brought somebody back. from
okay.
the
I
dead.
suggested it though. No one remembers that part when I asked you.
But at the same time, your release of your powers has caused your friends here to have great admiration for you.
Where's the negative?
Did you mean to do that? You need to learn to focus your powers, control them, be better, work harder. Where you are today, tomorrow, be further than that. Stronger, smarter. We need to train.
Okay. I'm down.
I think it's best you release your friends from whatever it is you're using on them.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, fine.
Can you roll your power for me? With the D12. As he's standing there, you've now gotten back on the highway. As Ron's driving up front, you continue moving.
8.
That'll work. So you guys feel kind of, in an instance, this weird kind of switch in your personality where you remember feeling very admirable towards Jay, but not really sure why.
I'm just more mad at you now. I am way more mad.
I am also mad at you.
I didn't know what was happening. It wasn't. No, I didn't.
Why don't you have your what?
You told me to take my shirt off.
Yeah, you did.
There's other shirts.
No, you
like this,
super,
yeah.
No,
super
totally
tall.
didn't say
You asked
that.
to see a six
Hey
pack.
guys,
No.
we got a call coming in.
Okay.
You want me to patch it through?
Yes.
I'm just really surprised nobody asked me who it was, considering we're out here in the middle of nowhere in an RV.
Well, we
But your
figured
job is
you
to
would
protect
already,
us.
like-
You wouldn't
know
patch
they
a
get
call
calls
through
at
if you're
all.
protecting us and you don't know who it is.
Yeah, for some reason we trust you.
That's really weird. So let me ask you this then. Are you comfortable with talking to Dumoko?
Yes, I feel like there's a lot of information we need to get. That that whole tip.
Is that
thing.
guy there? The wolf guy?
Well, I don't know, I haven't picked up the call yet. Patching him through. And you see the screen kind of flicker in the back above the dining room area that before looked like an old CRT television, but now you kind of see the same kind of wires that are running out of Ron's arms kind of pulsing through the TV as the
Well,
screen
why
kind of...
didn't it do this? Why a stupid tape?
Hello, my lovelies.
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
so proud of you.
For what? What?
The job. You completed the job.
Oh yeah, we did the mess out of that. That was great.
I knew you could do it. I already knew you could do it before you even left. I'm so proud of you.
Is the wolf guy with him?
Hey, is it just you or do you have that dog with you? Dog wolf, wolf
Oh,
dog.
Toyo, no, he's not here anymore. I'm sorry. That was a very strange situation for you all.
So is he a dog or is he a wolf?
No,
'Cause
it
we
did.
did not-
What?
Oh, yes, let me explain. I'm sorry, some of you. The reason I was acting so weird was Harada was there. It's no big deal.
How
I
is
shielded
that not
you.
a big deal?
He seems to have a little bit of an interest in you.
How is that not a big
You
deal?
put us in extreme danger.
I put you in no danger.
Well,
You
thank-
walked through that desert to me.
Thank you
You
for
found me.
being the coast.
You're Dumoko. You found me. I protected you. I gave you the RV. I knew you would find Ron. Now Ron is driving, everything is as it should be.
Okay, so look, your BCR ended very early.
Did you not finish the tape?
No,
It
so
broke.
can
No.
you give us like a clip
How did the
notes?
tape break?
It's
I
a
did not foresee
VHS
the tape.
tape.
We were
No.
playing instant replays. We were rewinding
You
parts
don't
of it.
rewind an old VCR. That is stupid. You
You don't make a
tape.
tape. It's 2017. Why'd you
Yeah.
put it on a VHS
I like a flash
tape?
of the dramatic. You can't blame me.
The dramatic
As he
broke.
says this, you see him kind of flourish his hand with all his gold rings and his gold jewelry, still in front of the camera wearing his giant fur coat.
It must be hot.
I don't get hot, baby.
Thank you for your help. What were we supposed to know? Because this has been really scary, and we basically have no information
Everything
ever.
you were supposed to know, you now already know.
Okay.
You are where you need to be. I need to tell you nothing more.
Why did you call?
Yeah,
what-
why did you
Yeah,
go?
if you're not.
To tell you congratulations.
What
You
do we do
completed the
now?
job.
What are we supposed to do?
What do you mean? I'm not your dad.
Yeah, good.
I don't run your life. You're your own people. I'll steer you in the right direction because I care about you. You're all very important.
How do you know that?
I know things. It's my job to know things.
You
Not
knew
really.
we were
I made it
coming.
my job. I like it.
You knew we were coming, but did you know Harada would be there?
I don't like to talk about that bastard. He has a way with making my life difficult. I always plan the contingency. The contingency was there. I knew if he show up, his ego would get in the way, so I fixed the problem. He can't track you in this RV. You're safe. But he is interested in you, which is of great interest to me.
Oh.
And you work with Jen?
From time to time. I have my resources spread everywhere.
What do you want in all this?
To help. You're very important
Help what?
to our future.
How?
What's the fun in me telling you that? It might change it. I can't do that.
What if we need to know that stuff to do the helpful things?
Oh, but see, that's the problem with me. That's always the question. What if?
Are those your powers?
In a way. We don't need to get into that.
Can we trust Ron and Infinity?
Of course.
Oh, good.
Of course. Ron's a good man. He really, really knows how to have a good time. I remember in 1953, was it? 1953.
See, who's crazy now?
I
was-
never want to be called old ever again by any of you. Ever.
Let's put a pin in that. 1953?
Y'all were partying in 1953?
Did they have parties back then?
Oh, see, I was merely what? Probably 12, 13. I remember it so well.
how
He gave
old
me
was Ron?
my first cigarette. He was so handsome back then.
What?
He's still very handsome.
No, this is
Oh, whoa.
not.
How old is
Marco.
Ron?
What year is it? It's 20.
2017.
Why don't any of you know the year?
Yeah, what?
This is all beside the point. I understand that you're headed towards Lake Arrowhead, correct?
Yeah.
I'm
To
supposed,
see
to
your
be-
parents?
I'm supposed to be in school.
Yes. Just, please, sweetheart, don't be disappointed.
But what?
Life, we'll call it.
Fair enough.
That's
not
a
fair.
big,
That's
that's
not
tall
fair.
order.
I understand you've been through a lot already, but sometimes the hardest pill to swallow is that of your parents. When we learn they're not the heroes we want them to be. It happens to everyone, dear.
What?
It happens to
That's
everyone.
true.
When we're young, we see them as these idolized figures, larger than life. I remember the first time I saw my father jacking off, and I realized.
Whoa!
They have a child, three teenagers
Also, you said
in here.
the first time. You implied that there are many times that this has happened.
Marco,
I don't understand.
Things were very different back then.
Well,
About her parents, not about your dad jerking it.
Whoa.
It's a lot to handle for a child. It makes you realize that, oh, it's not like he was doing it in front of me. I was a sneaky child.
Okay, but back
Trying to steal money out of the bathroom.
Do you know something
There's
about
money
my
in the
parents?
bathroom? Like,
In his wallet, of course.
okay, all right.
Jeez, what's wrong with you people? You all act like you're so prudish.
No, I'm chill. I'm open, but shit's weird right now.
DeMarco,
Why are you talking about my parents at all?
Just be prepared.
Is there something I should know?
All you can know is that life throws surprises at you and you need to be prepared for it.
No, I feel like
Where have
it's
you been for the last several days?
Exactly where I needed to be. Are you not okay? You made it out? You have Ron
killed
with you?
someone.
That's all part of growing up.
What?
No, I don't think
that is
that's
not. I am.
like graduation,
Pretty sure.
prom, like that's growing up, but not.
Yeah.
Can we
It's
give her
okay.
any hint for what we're walking
That
into? It's
is-
not gonna be. Her dad's not gonna be jacking off, right?
I didn't see that much, no. No, of course not. No. No, you have to look for those things. It
Wow.
was a very
Yeah.
strange child.
Okay. Are you,
Wow.
is this
None
what
of you have
called
any
us
weird
for?
things about yourselves?
I
I'm
do.
comfortable with myself.
I do.
I'm
We
an
can
old
tell.
man.
We can tell.
At this age, it's fine. You look back and you laugh at how strange you were as a child. It's okay. I feel no shame.
Is Jen your girlfriend?
I like that about you, DeMarco.
Is Jen my girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
I'm so flattered. But no. No, Jen and I, we go way back. She helps me, I help her. We help keep people like you safe.
How old is everybody?
Why is that relevant?
Specifically you and Ron and Jen.
Ron is
Just really
Ron
trying
is
to-
Ron. Ron is Ron. Ron has his. You hear it from the front. You know that. Ron has.
Ron, do you remember the Civil War?
No, of course not. What the fuck's wrong with you?
She's in high school.
Oh my god. Acting
Is
like
it
I've been.
1953? Not that I think that that was the. I'm just saying he's older than. Like, it just keeps getting older.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's gonna be around in the 20s next thing we know.
Yes! Do you remember the Jazz Age?
Okay. Even though this conversation is not really normal, we just got a chaos die. Something weird is going to happen. As if.
How
Okay.
will we know?
Yeah, right?
When the weird thing happens.
And it's gonna happen to Dot.
Oh boy. Dot's having a really normal day so far, so this is gonna be great.
Listen. Your life is very special, Dot. You have a lot of big things in store for you. I remember.
Don't know what that means.
Let me. Oh yes, you. What can I? I can't reveal too much. See, if I tell you too much, it will change the path that you're headed down. You need to discover these things on your own. What it means to fall in love, to feel the embrace of another woman, to
Wait, huh?
grow into this beautiful being that is the Dot that will change the world. It's all very wonderful. Did I say woman or did I say man?
No, you,
You
for
said
sure
woman,
said
for
woman.
sure.
You definitely said woman.
Yeah, yeah.
You for sure were like, another woman, the embrace.
I can't remember if that's you or if that's Noah. I can't remember. Things get crossed sometimes. It's a lot to remember when you see the future.
Man, I bet it's Noah.
I feel like you're speaking directly to Dot.
Sometimes these
Bet that's
visions, they
Noah.
get all crossed up and I can't place who is who or where is where.
Okay.
For the most part, the details, you all look so young and familiar to me. It's very
DeMarco.
strange.
Familiar.
Do you know anything about my parents? Are they okay?
Your parents. Why are you so concerned with your parents?
Because they're my parents. Why wouldn't I be concerned for them?
Because they're not very concerned for you. And it's something you're just gonna have to accept. You know they're disappointed in you. And the sooner you accept the fact that you're meant for greater things than what they've offered you so far, the better. They can't even imagine what you're capable of. You can't hold that against them. What they want for you doesn't exist in your life. You're more than that. You're better than that. They don't even comprehend. They can't understand what it is you're capable of, what you can do and what you can change for the world. You can't hold that against them. Let it go.
I'll just let it go.
You would all do great to just let things go, enjoy the ride. As Ron says, live your life.
Can you tell me any more
Oh, he
about the
says
girl I'm
live
gonna
a
meet?
long life.
The girl you're gonna meet? Oh, I'd rather not. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Anybody else have any questions for Seeing Eye Demoko?
Well, this has been fun. I'm glad you're all fine, and I'm glad you're so thankful of me for providing you with safety, water, food, transportation. Oh,
you.
Demoko, thank you.
Thank you very much, Demoko.
Where's all your coats, by the way? I had your names embroidered on them and everything.
And that was very thoughtful.
I gave mine to the guys. You didn't. Why didn't you give us coats for everybody?
What do you mean?
Where are the other
Jason?
two?
I
Yeah.
told
Jason
you
and Jim.
at the tent. Those two are not important.
Okay, but
That's not what people want.
they have my cell phone, and I need it.
I don't care. I don't see them in my visions. They're not important.
Try.
They're not important
try,
to me, of course.
Try.
I don't try.
It's a
Oh my
weird
goodness!
way
You know,
to look
I
at
have
things.
3 more months till I can upgrade my phone, so I will not have a phone for like 3 months.
Are they okay? I know you think that they're not important, but they're people. And last time we saw, they were on TV. And are they safe, or are they being told what to say?
How many
or-
times do I have to tell you I don't fucking care about them?
Demoko, can
man,
you check
that's
my
I don't
Twitter?
watch the television. I have my own TV right here.
Can you check my Twitter?
I'm not going to check your
No.
fucking Twitter. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Okay, I'm remembering now why I don't like talking to you all. You were just so blah, blah,
Okay,
blah,
shut
blah,
up,
blah.
guys. Turn it off since you talk bad. Oh, I guess I didn't break it. I'm going to my room.
That's not
Wait,
your
it's
room.
not-
This
yeah,
is
it's your
for
room.
everybody.
It's
This
not-
is my room.
There's only one room.
Yeah.
And it is mine.
You've been kind of hogging it.
You can come in if you want, Noah.
As
Stickum definitely goes
he starts
in,
to
though,
go
'cause
back
he's
to the
still
room, Dot, you feel all of a sudden this weird kind of like thought in your head appears, and it sounds like a cry for help. This like thought just appears, and you see this kind of dark tunnel, and you see this like trail of blood, and you hear this like cry out that just sounds like help, help.
Did anybody else just hear that?
What?
What?
Someone just called for help, but like, was that you? Did you do that?
No.
Yo, P Money, are you doing this?
Can you see it? Can you tap into it?
Are you okay?
Someone called for help.
I'm not scared right now, but who was the weird guy on the TV?
That's
Oh,
Demoko.
don't.
You
He's-
know,
It's
He
an
didn't even acknowledge I was here.
I know, it's an entire
He's-
thing.
he's-
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to hear about the dad thing.
Will you reach into my mind?
Wait,
and
that
find
was that. I thought he was joking.
No,
No.
That's how people joke. That's
no.
No.
that's a joke.
No.
You can't even
It's
let
not
me
really
think
a
it's a
funny
joke.
one. You
Sure,
can,
it's a
yeah.
joke.
It's a joke.
No,
was
we
being
want you
silly.
to know it's real.
No, please,
Hey.
please.
What? You need
Find
to
out what
calm
that
down.
was. Go in my
That-
head, please,
Yeah, you
please,
have to
please.
calm down, Dot. You have to.
It's okay. I don't.
What's
What's going on
what did
back
you
there?
See? What did you see?
Dot.
There was a tunnel and there was a trail of blood and someone was calling for help and I need to know what that was. What was that?
Okay. And I use my power to try and look and see in her.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Mine.
that. You can roll that with a D12.
18.
So you kind of reach out to Dot, and you feel this when you kind of grab on and kind of go in. You see this tunnel and blood, and you start hearing this like small kind of whisper for help that sounds kind of like it's strained and struggled. And as you kind of strengthen this bond that whatever this thing has with her, you see all of a sudden this kind of hand come into view, and the hand looks almost like a claw of some sort of reptile as it's kind of scaled and it's covered in blood, and you kind of look down and you see this kind of dead animal on the ground next to it. And it's just, you feel this pain and anguish as it's continuing to reach out for help.
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a tunnel, and there's a guy that's calling for help, and I think he has like a reptile hand.
It was like an animal, like a dead animal.
Yeah.
But
What's going on back there? What's up?
Weird visions, man.
Yeah.
there's something in my brain, but Noah saw it too.
No, you aren't like putting shit in other people's heads again, are you?
No,
No, she's helping me.
I don't know where that's coming from,
I don't know what that means.
or why it picked you.
As you're kind of sitting in the back, you hear Ron up in front. It doesn't have anything to do with this, does it? And you look out the front window and you see down the road this person kind of in the road waving their hands.
Huh.
I don't. Does that person look familiar?
No.
It doesn't
I
look
don't
like the
think
guy,
so.
but
As he starts slowing down, the sound of help starts getting a little bit louder and louder, as if it's like a signal that's being tuned that starts to come in.
are you guys seriously not hearing that? Someone is yelling for help. You hear that, right, Don?
Yes.
Well, let's help them.
No, helping people is the thing that we do.
Okay.
Helping people is the thing that we do. Remember, be better.
Remember
Do
your
high
training.
kicks.
What's
Okay.
the point in being better if you're not going
Okay,
to
well,
use it for the good of
he's
others?
flagging us down. He clearly needs help.
We must. Okay.
Ron, stop the car. We're helping this man. So the RV kind of pulls over, and you see this man kind of waiting for you. And off to the right, you see a couple kind of like shacks, kind of down this little gravel road, about 200 yards off of the main road. As you open the door, the man that's yelling kind of runs up right to say, "Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm John.
Hi, John.
John.
What?
John?
Everything okay?
No, y'all, hey man, I got here, it's like, everybody died.
Everybody died.
Well,
Oh man, everybody on there is like John Dog, John Cat, John Rat, all of them dead, all my friends.
All of them named John?
No,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I think
I think it
all
just
his
means
friends.
boys and girls.
Yo,
together.
man.
Dude,
You want to help what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
want to
mean,
help what?
there's a bunch of dead people. We're probably supposed to be here.
What?
And can I
No,
Wait. Can you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
his
Let
mind
me.
and see?
Hang on,
Oh,
John, I'm Noah.
No, drink.
Okay, and I use my power to try and understand what he's trying to tell us.
All right.
Wait, I can roll it with my 7. Oh, 5 is my luck.
So as you kind of reach out, the first thing you notice when you get inside his head is it's completely kind of garbled, and it's really hard to get through these thoughts. You see flashes and images of needles going into his arm and glue being huffed out of bottles, and these people around him sick and tired, and you see him calling out for this thing that he cares for, and you recognize that it's his dog, and then you see him calling out for his pet cat and his pet rat, and he mourns for them and he wants them, and he keeps calling for them, and they can't find them anywhere. What do you do?
No, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. You, I'm just trying to help you,
What'd you see?
John.
My head.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I saw like syringes and huffing, and I think he might be doped up.
I saw that on his face. Like I saw it.
I try not to judge. I try not to judge.
Baby.
He
I'm gonna try to follow the voice, if I can still hear the crying for help.
So you just kind of walk out the RV and start
wandering
moving
out,
forward
like-
towards these shacks
Whoa.
down in the middle. Hey, you want help?
Yeah.
Where are
I
you
think we
going,
should go.
bro?
I think we should
all
go.
right.
Yeah, we're definitely not leaving Dot by herself.
Can you show us?
You want me to phone dog?
Yeah, we'll help you find your dog.
Alright, you alright, Jane? Oh, John, you gonna help?
Yep, he's gonna. Yep.
Name's Jay.
Nope.
No, John.
It's just.
Hey, Jane.
That's no, not Jane.
It's.
I'm down.
John. We all John.
Okay, can we go to? Can you show us? Can you take us?
Oh, right there. You got it.
Okay.
You want my dog?
Oh, your dog.
Oh, yeah, you want my dog, John?
I know, but we are here.
What
dog
kind of
named
dead
John?
animal was it in the vision?
I don't remember.
Was it a dog?
I don't.
You recognize that it seemed like a small kind of animal with gray kind of fur.
Was your dog gray?
Oh, yeah, John.
There's a
Yeah.
monster and it ate his dog.
What?
Why would you tell
Oh,
us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it like
seems
a
to be
claws,
agreeing with you.
claw hands? Yeah, where?
yeah.
Where is it? Go.
so you,
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Let's
Okay.
so you are just going to stop anyone driving down the street to fight a monster.
You.
Today's your lucky day, but I'm just gonna say, just for future reference, I wouldn't just get in. Let's just go.
What you do?
You wait till you see what I do.
No, get help. Go on, right?
Oh, it's good.
On the street.
No, we're gonna go and
Yeah.
do the thing and see. Ron, this is what partying looks like. Like this.
Yeah,
like that's a party.
True.
What?
This dude's party.
This
party.
John.
Party's hard.
Yeah,
party's a
Ron,
lot.
this is a guy who parties.
That's what a party dude looks
It's not partying, man. That's just sad.
No, you haven't met my
The
friend.
Venn diagram is
Andrew
kind
W.
Nah,
of.
man.
Okay.
Partying's like being comfortable and happy with your life. This guy is just sad.
No,
man. He
that
needs
is
help.
Not all
relaxing.
partying is happy.
That is the opposite of party. You party and you relax. You sound like you're.
You think this guy is partying?
He's partying.
What?
He's
This
partying.
guy's at the end of his rope, man.
He's.
His dog is dead.
Yeah, no, we should go do the
Look.
thing.
I'm gonna stay up here with the kid, because whatever the fuck's down there, whatever that guy is, I don't think you want that kid next to it.
I agree.
Yes.
No, it's not
That
bring
sound
the
good
kid
to
out.
you, kid?
Yes. Hold on. Do you have a cell phone?
Hey, what?
No.
I don't think there's even any
not,
signal on
not
your
you. I know. I just we need to be able to connect with John just in case we need him to murder someone else with the IV.
Ron.
Ron, solo.
Ron
You've been
Solo.
hanging out with this
Look,
guy too much.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I may disagree with some of his moves, but Ron is pretty useful. Did you see the thing where he connected with your car and it was flying?
Just take Infinity Fizz with you. If you
Okay.
need me, he can be back here in like 40 seconds, or you can do like 40 and 20.
Oh,
Wow, that's so fast.
Guys,
see,
that's
see,
so
I,
slow.
see,
That is
see,
not-
I know deep
Guys,
down
you guys
inside,
don't
I
know.
like to run, and he is saying things that I like. Let us go.
All right.
I just like to party and get under that kid's skin.
You don't. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, John.
All right, going down this way. Come on. So as you guys follow down the hill, as you're going down through there, you start stepping over just like tires that have been left and old like doll houses and trash all over the place. As you keep walking through, John just kind of keeps walking, kicking stuff out of the way. Yeah, old man been on fire and everything above and everything, you know, man. Oh, like Carly was gone, and then John gone, and my dog, my guy, my rabbit all gone. I don't know what happened to him. And then, I can't find him. Shit, I don't admit him, man. I don't admit him. I gotta find him. I can't live now. I gotta go back down to LA, you know. I gotta get the book down there, get all the stuff down here, get back in there. I can't find no shit.
Understand him.
There was a
need
meth fire,
subtitles.
and then all of his animals left.
And he misses
check it out.
them. Once you just listen for a while,
You kind of get it.
Pick it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, turn all the way up top.
Dot. Do not touch anything in here.
Yeah, it's all highly combustible.
You ate a pot brownie.
These are open needles. Okay, don't touch anything.
Yeah, everyone can, if we can as a group just decide that we're not going to touch any of the meth and needle supplies. then
As
we're
you
gonna be
kind of
great.
get down into the kind of shack kind of area, you see across, like you kind of open this gate and on the left is this house that's kind of torn down. It's not really a house, it's very small, like 1-bedroom kind of flat bungalow kind of thing. And on the other side, there's this kind of burnt out spot where a small shack had prevailed, and you can kind of see blast marks along the ground as it all comes around, and you're like, oh, let every blood, and man, I like, oh, Jim over here, Jane, he's out, baby, first grade, man.
Wait, what?
Baby.
No, I actually kind of don't want that translated. I feel like I'm going to be sad
Something
if
about baby?
I really digest.
Yeah, Jane was the baby, right there.
She's still there?
Okay. Okay.
The baby's okay?
Oh, well,
What?
and you see this woman kind of open the door. She's got her child kind of like in a kind of cloth around her chest. It's kind of held there. She's got a baby in one hand. She's smoking with the other. What the fuck you want?
Oh, thank God. Hey, is there a monster?
I spinned a plot point, and I stared at the lady, and I was like, "You are not doing that correctly." And I go up and I show her how to do a back baby, which is how we do in Nigeria. And I unwrap the baby and I place the baby on her back and I wrap it up. And then that is how you carry a baby and smoke a cigarette.
It's pretty good. Hey, yeah. Y'all want some beer?
No, you.
No, I am.
She should not be smoking near the baby.
How did you know to do
Where is there a monster?
I mean, you can
Sorry,
go in her
that sounds
head
weird,
and
but-
fix her life, but we don't have time. Wait, do we have time?
I showed her how to back baby. The back baby will.
Why do you know how to do that?
Because that is what everyone does in Nigeria. You carry the baby on your back. It makes it easier to carry stuff and cook and do all types
Y'all here to kill the
Baby
Methazord?
To what?
The Methazord. Y'all here to kill the Methazord?
Methazord?
I couldn't have even thought of a better name. That is a great name, man. Yes,
That's what I'm calling it.
We are here to kill the Methazoid.
Yes.
Wow, that's a great Zord. That is a
I
great.
appreciate it's killing all our animals. John's real upset about it. I didn't even get back to cooking. I can't get him to cook nothing when he's all upset about his animals.
What?
Don't any of you ask what they cook.
No, yeah, we'll
Don't
talk
just-
about that later.
I think the best is to get as little information as possible. Get this Metazor. Let these people live their life.
Yeah, this motherfucking dinosaur running around killing all the animals. Came out of that house, blew up last week.
Was it a person before?
Oh,
He
good question.
ate our friend. Coyote was in there. Coyote's dead. His body gone. Our dogs are gone. We see that dinosaur running around killing our shit.
When you say his body's gone,
There are no remains of his body?
I'm not a fucking dinosaur.
Okay.
That's fair. You're not
Okay.
a dinosaur.
I don't know what they do with bodies.
in my head before in the tunnel, someone was asking for help, but I don't
Where's
know.
the tunnel?
It might have been the
What tunnel are you talking about?
monster.
Where is this monster now?
I don't fucking you think I chase monsters. I see a Methazord, I run back inside. I tell John, go find you. I don't like chasing no damn monster. I got a baby.
Are there a
I gotta
lot?
protect my baby.
Okay. You can
Is there any
protect
underground space here?
I mean, not that I know of.
Do you think John would be able to show us the way to get to the Metazor?
John, you know where that dinosaur is? I don't know anything, man. John, I just thought he was gonna live, and so I really got it. I don't really do my dog, man. I don't know.
I don't think he knows where it is.
He doesn't know.
If I find it, I would take it out. I would be like, hey man, that's all. Take my dog. I don't take my dog.
Yeah, don't fight a dinosaur.
Don't take my dog. And I'll fill him up. I was like, strength to strength.
Okay.
I can do anything out dinosaur.
Did you say strength to strength?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's saying he could beat up the dinosaur. if he-
Strength to strength.
yeah,
You guys are good at this.
don't, Noah,
I'm
anything
trying
on
to
that
listen
voice?
for it, but which way is it? Can I tell? I just really want to go
You
after
start,
this vision.
like- You keep hearing it yelling out for help, but you can't really. It just seems like it's everywhere around you.
Is there any tunnels around here, John?
No?
Yeah, like any tunnels.
Why is this a secret?
I gotta let you, man. She ain't gotta know anything.
That's fair. She doesn't have to know everything,
She
but
does not have to know everything.
Can you roll a d6 for me?
Sure. 3.
Okay. Can you roll now another d6?
Also, I'm sorry for rage flipping my pen. 5.
5, 3, okay. As you are standing there, your entire body just kind of turns into, like, you basically flame on, and your entire body just bursts in flame.
Oh,
bad time,
whoa,
bad
that's
time.
the whole
Bad
body.
bad time.
If you ask him again where the tunnel is.
Where's the tunnel?
Hey! Oh, shit! Alright, yeah. Oh, tunnel, yeah.
I need this out of my head!
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I have my cut. Don't tell.
We
I
won't.
have my cut.
Okay.
Okay, we know.
Okay,
you hide
we-
your cut of okay,
stuff,
we won't
but
tell.
Where is the tunnel?
So he kind of walks across the way and goes outside the thing as you're walking kind of behind him as this flame. And you guys kind of look behind you and you see the woman inside the shack just kind of sitting there with the baby. Kind of watching you guys walk as Dot continues on fire, continuing to move across the field. He kind of takes you off and closes the gate behind him. Yeah, girl, you gonna be able to see. Oh, shit. You found my dog?
We will be able to find the
We'll
remains
find
of your
him.
dog.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna pull my cut. All right.
Okay.
As he kind of leads you a little bit further, he kind of pulls up this latch, and you see this tunnel kind of going under the ground. As he dusts off the ground first and kind of moves some plants around and pulls open this big latch, and you see this kind of underground tunnel there. All right, you okay? You okay? You okay?
Yeah, and I spend my plot point to... Sorry, guys.
Oh shit, man.
Sorry.
Yo, drink. You can be a dinosaur. Yeah.
What?
He said strength is strength.
You
I
can
feel
be
like,
up a
that's
dinosaur.
a very
thank you.
complicated,
Yeah.
measure of strength that, just
No, man,
crazy
yeah.
people just can be throwing.
I mean, I know I'm out right now, but you can be, you can be a dinosaur. Methodor down there.
Let's... Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go get the
Right.
Megazord.
Can you roll a d8 for me?
Why can I never? Here we go. Just a D8?
Yeah.
1.
This is your nope. This is your diet.
One.
Okay, now roll a d6.
1.
Okay,
Got
so
magic fingers.
we've got
Weird magic fingers.
as you are getting ready to descend down into the tunnel, you kind of look over at Karen and she seems quite nervous. And you make this small connection with her that's just between the two of you. And you hear her thinking this thought, no one even knew or noticed that I was on the potential psy-out list, including my family. And you just feel her kind of feeling like she's not really contributing right now, and like feeling a little bit scared and down.
Karen, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. We're looking for a meth dinosaur. Like, why wouldn't I? I mean, meth dinosaur. Like, it wouldn't be fine.
Yeah, I just want you to know that you're an important part of our team.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean,
No, I mean, like, it's okay it's okay to be nervous and stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm fine. We've got strength to strength. She can beat up a dinosaur, so I'm fine.
Yeah. No, I
No,
mean,
this
but-
is-
Have the plans.
This is a good team building. Everybody says something good about Karen. So I think you are great. You created my best friend. I did not have one before I met you, and now I do.
and I think that you're really brave and have a witty sense of humor.
Yeah. But Jay,
And Jay?
Can you guys skip me for now?
What?
I'm thinking about them. Like, we gotta get.
Okay, but this is going to help us before we go into battle. This team building.
Karen, I think you have a lot of potential.
Okay, whatever.
Your little friend does good knee highs.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
It's true.
Also, you saved us all with Wally the wall back at that casino.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, you are.
Why would you even? What? You know, you're amazing though.
Yo, I think you're hot as fuck.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No, I heard it and it needed to be. He said we need to go find the method. So I agree. Yeah, I agree that we.
I can't. You.
The Methazoid who is.
Let's
down
just
there.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think he said you're hot as fuck.
No.
And I
That
understood
can't be right.
perfectly.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that is
No,
what
that
he
can't be
said.
right.
That's what y'all do, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
forward.
You're very attractive.
Good. Everybody is feeling good. We're gonna go.
Yeah, well, how about you? What do you think about me, Noah?
Oh, I think that we gotta go get this Methazoid.
Okay.
Whether he was asking
Yeah.
for help or whether someone was
I
asking
guess
for
Let's
help.
go. Now that we're all
Yeah,
feeling good.
I guess we'll continue later. Let's go.
Oh, and Stickum was still in the group, and he's like, "Yeah, thanks for making me." Before we go down, because he's very appreciative. But now he's
still
riding
kind
back
of
on.
just like riding on your shoulder.
No, he's on DK's shoulder.
Oh, he's on DK's shoulder.
Yeah, he's
now.
not with
Okay.
me. He's with DK.
As you make your way down through the tunnel, you kind of crawl down this dark kind of ladder that's just kind of like built into the side of the sand. As you get down to the bottom, it's completely pitch black.
Flame on.
Okay, go ahead and roll your power.
We probably have like more conventional light sources.
It's a D12, if you don't mind.
16.
That'll succeed. So you just kind of confidently, as you walk down, turn on. You don't notice because you're walking forward, but the rest of you see Infinity Fist walking behind her, kind of nod in approval as he's following behind. As you continue walking your way through, you start to notice this blood trail in the sand.
Is this looking familiar now?
Yes, it starts looking like this tunnel that you could see from before as you start seeing the trail of blood moving
is what I
deeper and
saw.
darker
Is that
into
what
it.
you saw?
Yeah, this is not good. Someone needs help.
Notice that the methamphetamine addict did not follow us down here. There might be other things down here he doesn't want us to find. Keep your head on a swivel.
What?
Well,
That means like look around.
yeah, he said his cut was down here.
Cut of what?
I don't want to know.
Is something gonna? Is drug stuff explodes, right?
Not once it's drugs. It only explodes when it's being made into drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just someone tell me if this is a really bad idea.
So who's in the front? Are you still in the front?
I guess.
Can you roll your intellect for me? With a D12.
5, but 3's my luck.
Sweet. So, as you see the kind of trail and you peer down in the distance, you get the little glisten of eyes, kind of like from an animal you would see in the dark, as your fire hits the eyes, and then they close for a second and then reopen and are kind of moving, obviously watching you. As you hear now in your head even louder,
Help! Yes, we're here to help. Who are you?
Are you hearing the thing again?
Yes.
and so you start moving closer, and as your light catches the body of the form, you see what looks somewhat like, at first glance, a lizard kind of creature with kind of black, scaly skin. As it's kind of hunked down and looking over, you see the dog on the ground in front of it as it's been kind of ripped apart and obviously being eaten by this creature as it's kind of...
Does it?
Oh my god.
Was that you in my head?
And you still hear this kind of emitting out from this source.
No,
The source being that lizard creature.
Yes.
Noah, can you talk to it? I think
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm
It needs
going to use a
help.
plot point, and
Okay.
I can with the light coming off of Dot's fiery hand, I can also see the glowing eyes of this creature that's tearing away at the dog. And when he looks this way again, I catch his eye and try to go into his brain to try and understand what is going on.
So you make that connection, and at first you feel an immense amount of pain and anguish as you have to push through that. And as you push through, you start to kind of go backwards in time, seeing this creature going through this compound of trash and everything else and looking for food and like peering through the windows of the shack where John and Jane are kind of inside, but you can tell that he feels afraid for them to see him, and he kind of keeps backing away, and you start to feel this hunger overcoming as it keeps getting worse and worse until he finally, with great sorrow, starts going after the animals in the area and pulling them down into this tunnel. And you keep feeling this sense of fear and shame and just hide, like this feeling of needing to be hidden and needing to be hidden away. As you keep going back further and further, you then get to this moment where there was this explosion and just a flash of light. And then as it sucks up and you keep moving backwards, you see a man who's cooking methamphetamines inside this house as the explosion goes off, and you realize that this is the man, and he's not actually this lizard creature. He's just been burned so bad, and the drugs have been keeping his mind kind of moving and through the pain, but he's third-degree burns all over his body, and he's been basically killing the local animals for food.
So besides this skin, he doesn't look like a lizard then. He's kind of just a burned
His whole body
skin.
is charred and his hair is gone, and
And he
his
doesn't
skin
have
looks
like
black.
he doesn't no teeth.
Sir, we can help you. I know that you're frightened and in pain, and we're not gonna hurt you. We can help you get medical attention and food and real food.
Do you like Surge?
You guys, I think he got burned.
Okay.
He's just a guy?
Yeah, he's just a guy that had a bad meth explosion.
And they're on so many drugs, they think he's a dinosaur?
That too, but
We gotta change their life.
I think he needs serious.
Change themselves.
I think he needs serious medical attention, you guys. And he's also really frightened. We're not going to hurt you. We want to help you.
And you feel this kind of flash of psychic energy like hit you immediately with this overwhelming urge that just screams in your head.
No! What?
What's happening?
What's happening? What's he
Thinking,
doing to
kill
Dot?
me. Why can you do that? How are you doing that? We're not gonna kill you. We want to help you. Can you help him?
Somebody make me laugh. Somebody give me something.
I married a guy named Brahm.
And so
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
I use a plot point
Oh my god.
that tickles me enough.
You did very good.
I start to laugh, and I start to like feel this feeling of joy come over me because I'm thinking that's really hilarious. And it's starting to affect, so I start to laugh and giggle, and I try to reach out and send this his way.
Okay, can you roll for me as well? Your
Yeah.
power.
3.
Okay, add a d12 to that. I'm using a plot point here.
8.
So you reach out as you feel the joy kind of going through you, and you see the green kind of energy kind of flow across the way as he sees it and kind of recoils from it as it hits him. He kind of like stands and starts shaking, and his body starts convulsing. And then he falls to the ground, and he appears to be dead.
You made it worse.
What happened?
I don't know. I thought I was good. Dude. Hey, dude.
He's not moving.
Do we need to make you laugh again?
No, let's not do.
I didn't.
Hang on, and I run over and I check his pulse.
As you do that, Infinity Fist kind of puts his hand on your shoulder. Noah. He's dead.
What?
Just like that?
Life is fragile.
But we brought someone back. Can't we?
But you don't know how. You just did it.
He was just alive a second ago.
What is it that you did that brought the young boy back? What did you connect with? I don't believe your powers are magic, Jay. I believe there's something to them. Something you did. Something that happened.
In the moment?
We don't know. That's the problem. Whatever you tried to do here, if it was the same as what you did before, it didn't work.
I felt the.
If it's emotional,
I felt
maybe
accepted.
it's what he wanted it. If it's...
It's what?
We need to learn if your power is emotional-based, chemical-based, disease-based. We need to know what it is you do and understand it.
I remember feeling joy. I remember.
You felt joy.
I felt joy.
Was that joy what healed someone, or is it what you needed to heal someone?
I felt like I gave it to them as a gift.
We have a lot to learn and a lot to do. This isn't on you. I don't think this man would have survived.
How did he reach into my head?
The world is a strange place. Why can we do the things we can do? Whatever's been done to this man, he did to himself, and you did what you could, and you tried to help him, and for that, you were all extremely honorable, and I'm proud of you. This isn't on you.
Then why does it still feel so shitty?
Death never feels good. It's not supposed to.
So
Look, we need to... What did you see when you went inside of his mind?
I saw him have an explosion, a meth explosion, and getting burned up. And, well, I saw him trying to look for food and hiding from John and Jane, I think, or whatever. And then him ending up eating animals.
Why was he hiding?
He didn't want them to see him like that.
he must have been ashamed.
We'll respect his wishes. He'll stay here. He didn't want them to see him this way, so we'll respect that.
You're gonna leave him down here?
Yes.
This isn't like a proper burial. He's a human being.
What would you have us do?
At least take him up.
He did not want to be seen.
Well, they don't have
He
to
also
see.
wanted to die. He was wrong about that too.
I mean, do we know if he's wrong about that?
I have a terrible idea. We could cremate him
As an honorable death?
as an honorable death.
But what is there to put him in? Are we going to put him in a Folgers can like the Big Lebowski?
I recommend we leave him in the tunnel.
God?
We burn the tunnel, and we rid the tunnel of whatever drugs are left behind.
Yeah, let's definitely get rid of all of these drugs.
And let's keep a safe distance so we don't get high.
Just let them think their friend died in the explosion.
Kinda did, right?
Kinda did.
Their minds are obviously fragile. That man died in the explosion. We defeated the beast. They're safe. We'll take his dogs up to him. I'll break the news.
One final question. Are we just going to hit the road and leave this child to this squalor?
No. But you let me worry about that.
Okay.
The baby?
The baby.
The
We're
baby.
not gonna hurt John and Jane, right?
Of course not.
All right.
We need to move. My
Well,
job is to
that-
protect you. We've been still for too long. We need to move.
Burn this place
All
down,
this
Dot.
their minds are fragile, take their baby away stuff. If we're like sending in health services, that's one thing. But we're not the god
We're
of
not
these
taking their
people.
baby.
Okay.
You let me worry about them.
Someone reached
You have
out for
enough
me
on
to
your
help
plate.
today, and that person is dead now, so I'm a little at sea, guys.
I get you, Dot.
This isn't on you. He asked you for help, but he also asked you to end his life. You can give him an honorable burial.
Set this place on fire.
Let's
After
go.
we get out.
Yeah, we should head out.
So you start making your way out of the tunnel as Infinitus is carrying the dog with him. As he kind of opens up, and as he kind of comes out of the top, John immediately just starts weeping. Oh, John! Oh, John! Oh, John! As he falls to the ground, and Infinitus kind of hands him the dog and puts a hand on his shoulder. He was dead when we got there, but we killed the beast. You have nothing more to fear. And he just kind of keeps crying and sobbing as he's holding the dog. The rest of you kind of step away as Dot stands at the opening, pushes her hand out and throws the flame down in there as Infinity Fist kind of kicks the thing shut. But upon doing so, takes his hands and starts pushing them like extremely fast and moving them together as you see his hands kind of form like two small little cyclones as the air kind of takes the flame that she kind of created in the tunnel and he pushes it down and through as a giant fireball just kind of rushes down through the tunnel, and then as he closes it and steps away, it kind of flows back out as a giant flame kind of pops it back open and flies up into the air. You all did well today. You didn't have to stop to save a man's life, but you did. Go back to the
We didn't
RV,
save his life.
but you did. You stopped to save his life. You can't always win. Trying is what's important. You won't always win. I still want chili dogs. And we need to get back to training. Back to the RV. Tell Ron I'll be there in a second. I need to clean up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should go.
Chili dogs do sound really good.
So, like, when you were looking at his abs earlier, like,
I don't know what you're
is
talking
that?
about.
Like, are you into men? Because, like, I have abs, you know.
I wasn't looking at anyone's abs.
Okay, well, I saw it with my eyes.
I didn't see anything with my eyes.
Okay. I'm
You
just-
saw abs, you were kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
and
you
then
are
like,
aware.
You were like, oh, they bounce, or like whatever.
But
As
it's-
you all
Sure that
go up to the RV and kind of go inside. What the hell happened down there?
Doesn't matter.
Saw the flame.
It's over.
You packing all that heat, kid?
I'll see you in the morning, Ron. Go into the back
Guys, what
of my
happened?
room.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you find the help?
We helped somebody, but just not in the way we expected.
Cool. Cool. Where the hell is Infinity Fist?
He's coming.
Finishing up last ends.
Ah. As he says that, you guys kind of hear a loud explosion and see a fireball kind of rise up into the sky. As you turn and look, he's now kind of walking away from the explosion with John, Jane, and the small child kind of walking up towards you.
I guess that's his way of tying up loose ends.
One way to do it.
We're dropping these off with the kid. Next stop.
Come on aboard.
Yo, that was my staff, man. Man, that ain't right. Ain't right. Ain't right. Who the fuck you think you are, man? My staff, man. You don't take my staff? Man, that ain't right.
Can we get you some Surge?
You want some Surge?
Get him water. Tylenol.
I think we have that in the first aid kit.
Yeah.
Best to leave them alone. So as you all kind of pile in, as John and Jane, John sitting at the table just kind of crying, and Jane sitting there with the baby looking completely unfazed by everything, just kind of looking around. What's up with you, kid? Somebody want to talk to her? It's okay. As you guys make your way down the road for a very awkward 10 minutes where John never stops sobbing, and you come up across a gas station where Ron has now camouflaged the RV to look like an old 1960s kind of stoner van as you pull up into the gas station, and he lets out John, Jane, and the young boy. All right, kid, here's the deal. An ambulance is going to show up, and it's going to pick up these drug addicts here. I want you to stay hidden when that happens. Hang out. Don't be scared. Everything will be okay. About an hour, hour and a half, you're going to see a black limousine pull up. And that limo is for you. Only you. It's your ride. It's your ticket out of here. You're going to go back to Vegas. Land of the free. And hang out, have a good time. And my friend Jen, she's going to take real good care of you. And when you're there, you won't be able to scare anymore. You can get scared, and nobody's going to be scared of you. You'll be able to be whoever you want to be. You'll be able to just live your life however you want to live it, okay? The kid looking kind of blank at him as if he has no fucking clue what Ron is saying. I guess. Thanks, guys, for your help. Am I going to be okay here?
Yeah. Just do exactly what Ron says. Jen's good people. She'll take care of you.
All right. Thanks for keeping me from killing everybody and bringing me back to life. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry about that vision that accidentally happened. I
mean, after killing a bunch of people, it was kind of nice.
Oh, okay. I just didn't mean for it to happen. And
it was kind of nice.
It just,
Yeah.
I hadn't felt anything good for a while, so you sharing good thoughts with me was nice, but sorry about the divorce.
that's okay.
Yeah. Sorry about your divorce.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I
sorry.
really just wanted to make sure that as an adult I apologized for that, and I think you're going to be just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go hide and not steal anything so I don't get scared.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Hey, take some Surge and some Doritos with you if you want.
Okay.
You can grab some. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
See you later, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
I hope to be as cool as you guys someday.
You already are.
And on that note, the door kind of closes, and you guys get back on the road, where you go back to traveling silently for the next 3 hours. It's really...
There was, I feel like we ran past. So you're looking, for your special lady, huh? Because I can tell you how to get the girls, because I know how to get girls. I get girls a lot. So, I got, I'm 19 years old, seeing the ladies,
I whispered, Noah, is it true?
I think seeing ladies is a little different than getting ladies, but I mean, we all see ladies.
Like,
Yes.
I'm kind of always surprised that I ever meet somebody, really.
You all talking about needing some help picking up chicks?
No, sure not.
It's back in my day.
When was
When
that?
was
When
that?
was that?
And as you keep going down the road,
1830, right?
and the kind of sun begins to set just as you're coming into Lake Arrowhead, where Dot is from, and as you kind of go into town, you see this big sign outside the road that says basically like, welcome to Lake Arrowhead. Mayor Lord Schaefer welcomes you to America's relaxation destination. And sun kind of sets as you roll into town, and we will end this episode on that.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you guys for tuning in to that crazy shit show. Oh my god.
Yay! We helped someone.
Yeah.
That could have gone either way. If your roll would have been two higher
On.
on the burn dude.
Oh yeah.
Just two higher. Wow. We saved him.
Don't tell us that.
Yeah, we don't even know that.
I enjoy telling you that.
Oh.
That wins for me.
You're a terrible human being.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to read through some of these tips. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the channel. Did we make an NPC giveaway?
Let me double check. I'm pretty
All right.
sure we did.
Rai is going to go check right now as we read through some of these. I know we defeated the boss, so somebody won this wonderful thing. Let me see who is the winner. I can pull it up right here. The winner. Oh, no way! Jin Below Zero.
Wow.
Oh, look at you.
Won Wrath of the Eternal Warrior number 1 and 2. That is awesome. That is super awesome. Congratulations, Jin Below Zero. That's awesome. I'm so glad.
Thanks for hooking us up with our super weird guardians.
For those that don't know who are tuning in, this is a crazy show, and we try to make it even crazier by getting chat room members in the show. So a lot of the names you're hearing of players are chat room members who are regular viewers. We pull winners like we're about to do right now from our subscriber list. We pull it from the list of people watching and not watching. Anyone who's a subscriber has a chance to show up in the show and become an NPC and become a part of the Valiant universe, for better or worse. Not everyone gets the best end of that deal. Sorry about that. But it's still a pretty cool thing to do. So let's pull up here our donations here.
Wait, was the Burn Dinosaur member?
Yeah, right? Methozoid?
No, that was not a chat room member.
Oh,
That
never
was
mind.
not a chat room member. No, that one wasn't, luckily. No, Portrin Plays and Lord Schaefer were our two from last week. And obviously Ron Solo and Infinity Fist are two of our chat room
Orphan
tips.
Place, we're really sorry you murdered all those people, but I'd like it to be clear that that was Zach's fault.
Who was that? What? Portrin Plays, man, you know, just had to give Jay someone to relate to. It's been through the same shit. All right, A De Jong, awesome session. I hope there's more. Oh, nope, this is actually from the show before ours. Which is awesome, though. It came in a little late on this thing, so that's good, though. Thank you, A De Jong. Small Fry 417, hashtag Jay deserves a chance to make people happy. Hashtag Archer.
Nice.
Negiyama, Fire and Water, No Steam. Hashtag Dot, hashtag Ninjak. Eridence, awesome job on Vanquished so far. Congrats on surviving Volume 1. Hope all goes well in Volume 2. Here's a little hashtag Noah. Love hearing what secrets are revealed. Hashtag Armstrong.
Thank you.
Lord Schaefer 11. I tip for hashtag lead narrator. Hopefully introduce my NPC this week, and I send forth hashtag faith. Napier Jack 1. Hashtag Punk Mambo and hashtag Noah. Supalot. Hashtag Karen. Insert crass morning stickum joke here. Hashtag Archer. Heretic Rada, it might not be syphilis yet, but it sure does lead into it, right, Jay? Don't worry, Armstrong can help you get over it with the power of strong whiskey. KB Tibbs says, hashtag Dot can use some control over the elements. Maybe she'll eventually lead the team with the Mohawk. Maybe.
Oh, yes. Sorry. It's very late at night. Took me a while. I was like, that would be, elements. Yep. Wow.
SB Stuart J, hashtag Noah and hashtag Bloodshot. Napier Jack 1 for Archer and Noah. Heretic Rada, Dot, you are the most precious thing on this show, even when you're on fire. No, scratch that, especially when you're on fire.
Pretty sure Stickum is the most precious thing on the show, but thank you.
Exo Manowar agrees with me, so you got that going for you too. Working Class Hero 83, always worth staying up for my favorite show on Twitch. Hashtag DK, hashtag Exo Manowar. Napier Jack for Armstrong and Jay. Napier Jack again for Jay. Kawaii Penguin, although I like when Jay has all of the murder powers, this can have a fun effect too. Of course, he'd have the aphrodisiac instead of infectious diseases when I'm watching live for once. Working Class Hero 83, Jay knows how to party. Working Class Hero 83, Noah also knows how to party.
Oops.
Guys, Hot Rod's like one of my favorite movies of all time, so I can't help it. Fret Noise. Let's level up Stickum. Is Vorpal Stickum an option? Hashtag Karen. Heretic Rada says, Infinity, stop ruining my ship. Noah and Jay were perfectly fine until you came along and tried to ruin it. Also, Noah, just FYI, Jay is superior because DK likes Attack on Titan, and Noah I forgot Iffy that
Bringing
your
it
taste
back.
in anime
You know,
is plebeian Kappa.
Oh man, Attack on Titan is the latest anime. Look, because it's all about that anime that brings in the new people, not turn people away. Attack on Titan, we're bringing in some newbies. So is One Punch Man. We're bringing them in.
It's true.
Get on the ship.
I don't know if you can put One Punch Man and Attack on Titan on the same level though.
I think they're like both like things people get because I feel like Game of Thrones have gotten people on that Attack on Titan train where it's like, oh, we like just sadness and constant death. One Punch Man is just amazing and funny, and if you don't like it, I'm like, One Punch!
Roba Fisticuff says, Dot, Amy is rather amazing. I think she deserves more fire. Headless 5, Noah, don't lose your head and embrace the Ron life. SB Stuart J, Noah because reasons. Numpty524, hashtag Dot. Odious, we're going off the rails on this crazy Noah train. I shudder to think what secrets John or Jane might hide. Fret Noise, more for Karen. Odious, you're up. Odious doesn't say anything. And then Fladow for DK and lead narrator. Awesome, awesome. So, do we have a winner for the NPC?
Green-eyed trombonist.
Oh wow!
Green-eyed trombonist.
Green-eyed trombonist, you will be next week's guest NPC. I know exactly already who you're going to be in that episode. That's awesome. Yep, I know exactly who you're going to be. That's going to be great. No, it's a good thing. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm not fucking with you. It'll be good. 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 Yeah, definitely not going to be some sort of murderous character. It's going to be like a legit fun character.
Yay.
Place your bets.
Yeah, it'll be great. So guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Vanquished. This has been a lot of fun. It's getting late. We need to let these guys get home. I'll be back streaming at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Don't forget to use that code to get 50% off Archer and Armstrong Volume 1. It's a great introduction to the Valiant universe. If you're wondering what this crazy world is and what all this shit is going on is and what psyops are and all this other stuff, check out Archer and Armstrong Volume 1 and use the code RPGAA at checkout for 50% off. Make sure to head over to Reddit for the post-show discussion. I will try to hop in there tomorrow. You guys are all welcome to hop in there and answer questions as well. And our Reddit's pretty good. It's not like the rest of Reddit, so.
I mean, there's some solid Reddits. PC Master Race, that's my Reddit. My Rainbow Six Reddit, what's up, boys? Streetwear Reddit, Sneaker Reddit, what up, boys? We holding it down right here, baby. I don't know why I'm throwing
I just
up
want to give it
bloods.
up for wholesome memes.
Wholesome memes? Oh yeah, wholesome memes. That's a good Reddit.
That's a good Reddit.
Thank you guys so much. We'll be back
Rare
here
puppers.
tomorrow
Yeah,
morning, and Vanquish will, of course, be back
Black
next
People
week,
Twitter.
9:30 p.m. here every week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.